Yeah? Sure. Hello, world. How y'all doing this evening? I go by the name of Serius Jones. J1, that's the only great one left, the cornerstone entrepreneur, down and around in 1,000 towns, you know, the bar lord. Um, Made up all type of monikers over the years, but some of you may know me. Some of you have known who I am for a long time, but still have no idea who I am, clearly, which is really, really scary. He said, damn, you're serious? How you doing? Yo, Mr. Serious Jones, how you doing, man? Clean my face? I got something on my face? Okay, thank you. The one and only Serious Jones. Respect, my brother. Respect. If you just coming in here, this is what I like to call, and some of us like to call, Jones Land, right? Where I just be really just kicking it, just being who? Just myself. Right, Sherry? We hang out here at the house with Sherry. We talk about adventures and things that we've survived and been through. What's up, Markeith? We only love family. Absolutely. You know, free my cousin Dice. Rest in peace, Big Dog. Shout out to my cousin Fat Cat. Shout out to Dre Solid. Shout out to, man, there's too many names. G Mac, Chinwall, Joe Knott. You know, if you've never heard any of these names before, it's probably because some of the people who act like they, you know, about this wolf thing, don't even mess with the wolves. But you're gonna see a lot of these people. If you look at the video, shout out to Al Tex, shout out to to Drew for coming out tonight. Shout out to Baby A for popping out. Shout out to Show for popping out. You know what I'm saying? These is my block niggas from Drew Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? Drew Hamilton is where young Limo moved when I was a teenager and I got kicked out of the house. Cause I was, you know, my mom's a Leo and we really, you know what I'm saying, we learning, and I've learned now by the grace of Allah and in my interactions of being just a seasoned gentleman and how to more deal with a woman. Now me and my mom are able to have a real good, so I love you, Mom, and I appreciate the fact that I've been able to grow enough to know how to be able to better manage my relationship, because that's my responsibility, and that's the way I look at it now as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's your parent, that's your whatever. It ain't, when I was younger, I had a little bit more, you know, I was a little dumber when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? And I did do a lot of dumb things in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect at all, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I do is I'm passionate. And what I believe in, I believe in. And those that know me know that. What unfortunately transpires is a lot of other people that don't take the time to get to know you, they jump out the window. They take things that you do and say to mean things that they never would to a person like you, because they don't know you. They don't know your background or the things you've been through. But anyway, before we even get choppy, let me know who's in the building, man. We going all the way up like a turtleneck, man. It's J1, that's the only great one left. It's up and stuck like a cat in a tree. Yeah, they started to do anything. They started to say anything. They just started to make blogs using all type of old footage and this and that. Just try to make any narrative to do what? To get a piece of this algorithm. Yeah, to get a piece of this 40,000 views per day that we doing in these lives. Yeah, to get a piece of this every day, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 views on a video of me just talking shit from my house with my dog. Yeah, ain't no setups. Yeah, ain't no edits. Yeah, ain't no backgrounds and drops and sound effects and all this other shit that niggas is doing just to do what? To get a piece of this light. To get a piece of this energy that Allah has blessed me with to have. That's the only reason I could be 44 years old and still be the most talked about person in battle rap right now. Huh? Yeah. That's why I could be 44 years old and I'm still the most talked about person in a culture that's supposed to be ran by the youth. Yeah, hit that like button, man. We gonna talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? said, tell him, Joe, like, listen, man. I've been here in Jonesland, man. Doing what? Kicking it with y'all. That's all I've been doing, right? I don't even be going on these other interviews, these other platforms. I sit right here and talk to y'all. He said, who are you again? I'm Serius Jones, brother. You know what I'm saying? I used to be called Lil Limo. My name's Celine. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Englewood, New Jersey. All right? 44 Lafayette Ave, Denton Park. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Jason. Rest in peace, Jake Hells. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people be talking about, man. They just be coming up with their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we really representing. We really representing for our fallen and for the people that really came before us and really get, like, I'm really grateful for the people in my life and the upbringing that I was blessed to have. I was blessed to have real OGs, blessed to have real cousins and uncles. I was blessed to have a real father. That's a real one. Huh? I'm blessed by law. I would never be some fake cap guy for clout. Knowing the people that I have in my life and knowing the blessings that's been bestowed upon me. What? These dudes is crazy. They just be coming up with anything because guess what? They don't want to believe you're you. Huh? They don't want to accept it. They don't want you to go up and go all the way through the stratosphere on their ass. They want you to stay down there in the realm with them arguing in battle rap channels. They don't want you to have Afrobeat albums that's already out of here. Huh? First day, niggas running up, well, oh yeah, wallahi, I just left. Where you at, princess? Out there, people, yo, I heard that. It's da-da-da-da. What? Yeah, they don't want that. They want to believe the narrative that they've been trying to believe and trying to perpetuate about you forever. You must be some crazy fake guy that's just trying to act some way. You know what I mean? You've got a great life and you yo, it's like the crazy part is I was just said in the battle tonight, right? The whole time that I've been a battle rapper, first I had 12 ulcers. 12 ulcers. I was sick. Around the time that that DTP deal happened, I don't know if people I don't even think people know the Serius Jones story. It's crazy. This is why these lies and all this shit been going up this much. Because I've been sitting here just talking and running my mouth about my life. That's all we've been doing. Right or wrong? He said, hit the like, Jones Land. Yeah, facts. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Gerard, what's up, my brother? Not one ulcer. Yeah, well, that's a blessing, brother. Not one ulcer, 12. 12, bro. Wallahi. You know when I found out I had 12 ulcers, bro? This is when I was about 21 or something years old, bro. I was about 22 years old, bro. I was staying with my dad, me, my little brother, and both of my little brothers and my dad in a one-bedroom apartment because I had came back, I got booked and all this other stuff. And you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I had already had a gun charge when I was a teenager, bro. Because guess why? Did I have a gun because I was trying to be tough? Because I have a gun because I was... No, the first day I went to school in college, there was a shootout on campus. Wallahi, there was a shootout on campus at FAMU the first day that I went to college, bro. And then in that same week, which you can find in these stories, that same week, somebody came in and I don't know if you could say the R word, somebody came in and took something or attempted to take something from my friend. I'm in there making a beat with my little nerdy creative always been ass. Always trying to create something, always trying to be different, never trying to fit in and be down with the cool and let me be gang and let me be tough. Never been Jones, ever. You know what's crazy? They force you to step and then got the nerve to talk about the way that you stepping. They force you to step and then say, oh, this ain't you. Yeah, I know it ain't me. It ain't never been me. And it's had to been me my whole life. All my life I had to fight. You think I could look like this and talk like this and not have to go through shit? Are you crazy? Do you know how much shit I put myself through? You know how much shit I put myself through just being me? Nigga, I'll be mad at myself. Like, why the fuck did you do that, Joe? Why did you say that? Now you gotta stand on it. What? It's crazy. I don't have no ops out here that got the ups and it's crazy. People will just create a narrative for battle rap in this. It's just battle rap. I don't have no rap beef. Let me get that fully established. I don't have no rap beef whatsoever, okay? There is no rappers, smoke with the rappers, none of that, all right? Yeah, or Ryan Scorpius, shout out to you for the super chat. He just simply says, that's it. He just showing love. He didn't even say nothing. He said, Ian, what got a good time? Say you did some good rapping tonight. Salute. I appreciate that, brother. So we're gonna get into a little bit of the recap, but I think it's something that's bigger than battle rap going on with me at this point. Am I wrong? Y'all tell me. I think it's something going on with me. This is crazy. I didn't really even, I would like to say that I didn't sign up for this, but I guess I did, right? I guess I did. If I wanted to be an entertainer, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be one of the biggest artists in the world, right? I always wanted to be that, especially since I started making music. So I guess I signed up for the darkness just trying to pull and claw at you in every way. And as you slapping them off, right? Flapping them off and fighting towards the top. You just knocking shit down. They're like, look at him. Look at him fighting everybody. Look at him fighting everybody. See? Trying to be tough. You ain't even like that, Jobs. So anyway, I was telling y'all the story. I appreciate you again, Orion Scorpio. That's love. See what I'm saying? Wolf love, man. You know what I mean? Wolf love is free, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no accident that people coming in from all over the world showing love. That's what got them mad. They ain't got Romania, Argentina, Russia, South America, South Africa, huh? Cape Town, what up? Soweto, what up? They ain't got them in their chats. That's why they mad. This shit crazy. I'm sitting here and I'm blessed to still be in my same spot on the water with my dog for the last 3 years. Blessed. And I'm doing nothing but what? Working on music, Afro beats every day. Y'all see me making beats every day if you follow me on Instagram. Every day I make at least 2 beats usually, right? You see me what? Working out, just getting back on my, working out. What else you see? Praying. Wait, what? And doing what? And popping it on my platform because this is what? My job. I am an influencer now. Hello? So it's crazy to see people trying to pull you down while all you're doing is going up and saying, get off me. Get off me. Oh, look at him. He hit somebody. See? He can't even get along with nobody. He's out there fighting everybody. No, all these people they looking at you going up and they waiting until it's their turn to do something. So I just saw something. I'm not going to give too much energy, but I just saw a whole compilation thing of somebody that took a bunch of old stuff that was said, I don't know, whenever, and made it now to do what? To get a piece of this right here. Believe what you want, but I'm at this point like this. Battle rap, it's been real type shit. Like that's damn near. I already said that, you know, this is my last year. But this is getting to the point where some of y'all are really just, y'all trying to force me to hurt y'all. That's crazy. You're trying to force me to crash out on you by trying to literally destroy trying to destroy my brand as a man. Trying to make me look like a creep guy because you just can't take the fact that I'm really him. Like, that's crazy. They don't want you to be him, bro. Like, that's just really what it is, bro. They do not want that to be the case. They took the people, if you still saying I don't have a phone and I don't have anywhere to live, it's just weird. It's weird. I'm in the same place. That's all the videos. So what, I got an Airbnb for 3 years? I got an Airbnb for 3 years, and I was supposed to come home in California from being 3 years in jail and have a crib there. I was supposed to have a crib there because if I don't have a crib there, then I must be homeless. I must be broke, homeless. I don't got nothing. And even when we find out that all of that is cap, we'll still bring up the same old footage just for the people that's dumb enough to not even look up stuff that hopefully they think, oh, look, he said this about John. This is a dangerous place, the internet. This internet is the most dangerous place to be right now. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Y'all crying in the comments. Listen, this is dangerous. He said, what happened? Yo, what's happening is that, all right, one, I just had a battle with Big T. Shout out to Big T, right? Big T said a lot of funny stuff. He said some good bars. He also had a lot of dry spots, so you're going to see, because we sitting there like, what? And then he'll have one, whatever, and it's literally, they only reacted for him calling me a P and saying stuff about the numbers name guy who's already clearly bitching up on the internet and got washed. I guess they just gonna drag it like I never got him and he's not threatening to grab him. I guess they're gonna act like that's not happening. But it's like, bro, the nigga's literally on camera telling you, bro, I hope you can do that because you know, listen, I don't want nobody to get in trouble. You trying to drop like that snitch talk, bro. You're dry snitching, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Hey, listen, I just want to make Afro beats now, man. That's it. Afro Jones out right now, okay? I'm dancing in the club with the females, man. I'm going to Africa. I'm going to South America. I'm going to the Caribbean. We going around the world with y'all, because y'all are here. Hello? It's not even like I got to go, like y'all are in here. Matter of fact, tell me who's in here right now. I need to know who's in here right now. Nah, y'all got me turned now. See, now I'm getting turned. Now I'm getting turned, bro. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen if you know what I mean. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. We in the building now. Now we in the building. Now we going to get to it now. Right? Because this is what they want to do. Let's see who we got in here. Who's in here? Hit that like button and let me know where you from, man. Let's chop it up, man. Let's politic for real now. All right? Now we going to politic. He said, real effing talk. He said, don't go on a Carnival cruise line. Why not? He said, the South, heard you. Like and subscribe. I appreciate that, Gilbert. He said, damn, Big T used the math angle against you in 275. Jesus. He had 3 rounds about it. He had 3 rounds about it, bro. And shout out to Big T. He did good. I ain't going to take nothing from him. But this is what I'm saying. It's not even just him. He knew that would still get reactions because it's me. You see what I'm saying? This is why I don't still need to, like, I'm still belittling myself, kind of. And they know it. Because all they say to you when it's a battle is, Jones, you had the $1 million deal with Ludacris. That didn't work, nigga. And then Mav snuffed it. Dude, it's a sucker punch, dude. It could happen to anybody. Stop. It's weird. It's weird to keep trying to act like that's some type of blemish on a nigga's gangster, okay? That's not the rules. Who gave y'all the gang? Like, what? And guess what? The $1 million thing here is, I'm not a gangster. I don't want to be one. I'm not in a gang, man. What is that? What is this thing? It's not a thing, okay? Y'all are trying to get me in trouble. Is that the only thing left? Let's try to hot Jones up, get him in trouble, get somebody thinking he's doing illegal things. Right? That's what you're going to say in a battle, all 3 rounds, is that I'm doing illegal crimes that you think I'm doing. Damn, T. It's like, if you think I'm doing this, why are you saying it in the battle? If you thought that I was selling CRACK, and you said all battle, you sell CRACK right on 145th Street, and you still can't get enough to feed your daughter this week. And you out here got the shorties looking like a pipsqueak. Didn't you just get back with that gun? Wasn't it such and such? Like, is that what we doing now in battle rap? Is that acceptable? I didn't know that was. I'm not gonna lie. That's not cool, man. that's not cool, man. I've been to jail for that. Okay, that's not cool. I'm sorry. Nah, that can't be cool. Not for me. I mean, maybe for you, right? You don't care about my life. Yeah, hey, whatever, right? But no, for me, that's like, come on, bro. He said, I am not a convict, I'm a comrade. Man, respect, man. Only a real one would even understand that sentence, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. You talking a different language, man. They don't talk that language, man. They don't know the comrade language, man. They don't got comrades. They don't got people that they've been through the storm with, that they bond is forever with, that there's stuff the world would never know about, that you would never pop it about, that you would never share and say, ooh, look, I'm this because of that. And that's what I was saying in the Big T battle. I'm like, you can't find one video on the net of me displaying a tool. Divide that by, I said 20 years, you're right? I said, I carried a 9 and got 3 gun charges, but divided by 20 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been that type of person. He said, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? He said, this is why I subbed. I appreciate you, brother. Salute, man. You know this shit from the heart over here, bro. I don't understand why, and I'm lying. I do understand why. It's too pure. They looking at it like, whatever, nigga. They don't like this. They don't like seeing it. And I'm not even, I didn't even read when I told y'all to say where y'all from. I'm so turned, I didn't even read it. Let me see, what y'all said? He said, I'm in the UK. I'm in North Carolina. Salute, Jones. BX. He said, I'm from Milwaukee, Jones, California, the South. What else? Arkansas. Afro Jones. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Afro Jones out right now. Afro Jones out right now. It's on Spotify right now. You know what I'm saying? I thought I wanted to be out by the day. By the grace of Allah, it is. I didn't even know if it would be. Somebody hit me on Twitter and was like, yo, I heard it this morning. I said, where? I thought he was capping. I was like, where you heard it? He said, on Spotify. I'm like, hey! You know what I'm saying? He said, battle rap is dead. People, don't say that. Don't say that, man. I really pray not, bro. I really pray not. And I don't think so. I think it honestly just needs, I don't know what it needs. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I know I did a whole lot of work here, and I got other shit to do now, okay? That's how I really feel about it, all right? I enjoy what we do here. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy what we do here, bro. And we ain't even doing nothing but just talking and chopping it up and just, you know what I'm saying, building online. But I actually enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to know more about myself by talking to y'all. And y'all get to know more about yourself by talking to me and vice versa. And that's fair exchange, no robbery, right? That's bartering. That's the purest form of exchange of energy. That's where the heat comes from, because people don't want to believe in nothing. They want to believe there got to be something cap about you. They don't know your story, but do they find out? Do they do the homework? So let me go back to where I started at, because I was just giving y'all a brief synopsis based on those that might have actually got wind of some of the treachery and blasphemy that's been attempted to be smeared on the Serius Jones brand. Okay? I said this in the Big T battle, so I can expound on it tonight, because you're going to see some. He said, respect. Serius Jones, a legend. Respect. He says, where your yarmulke go? That's not a yarmulke. That was a kufi. And it's right here. But it was matching. You know, I was wearing a kufi earlier, you know what I'm saying? And I had the Louis thobe on. You know what I'm saying? When I was up since 6 o'clock this morning, y'all. Okay? All right, look. Let me take y'all on the whole process, okay? First of all, this is the kufi. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And if you haven't hit that like button already, why? Are you one of the ops? Are you my digital ops? Because apparently I have ops. I didn't know I had ops. No one's a op ever in my face. Only on the internet. You know what I'm saying? The only op I had in my face was from a battle, from rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's never any ops except for, you know, on the internet. But look, and I said hit the like button, man. Y'all ain't hear me or something? It's almost double the people. Just stop right now and double tap the screen. Right now. Let's do it together. Hold on. You, yeah, you, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. Stop playing. Like the screen, man. Like, I'm tired of having this conversation with you. You came in this door, wipe your feet. That's it. You just wiping your feet at the door, right? That's it. Don't act like it's a big deal, okay? Jeez. Jeez, you people. Nah, but look, this is what I was up since 6 doing, right? It's still not finished. Still not finished, right? But this is the progress we made so far on the wolf ring. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put another stone there that I couldn't find because it's rare stones. I can't find, it's hard to find these. So I literally was scouring the, you see it's still like pasty under there. They gotta polish it. When the metal comes straight from the casting, it's not even shiny yet until they polish it underneath, right? So you see they just polished the inside of the crown, but this is gonna be gold. Stuff a lot. This is gonna be gold, right? And yeah, I'm not even gonna tell y'all what's gonna be on the top yet because that's gonna spoil the surprise. But this is what I was up working on since 6 in this morning. So I apologize if I wasn't at my fully best. To be honest, I was more concerned with being fully bust down, pause. Because I'm about to go out of town and I'm trying to get this kit all the way together so I can be properly stepping. Stuff a lot. But so this right here is what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see how, cause he said that's dope. It looks dope as F. I appreciate it. He said that's shining. Yeah, we got some good stones, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the hate be coming. I'm lying. I keep saying that. I know where the hate be coming from. I know. But it's just part of the game, right? I just gotta accept it, man. But shout out to Big T though, right? Big T has some good lines. He actually surprised me, honestly. But it's just the elephant in the room of Serius Jonesness of like, it just feels like I'm the super senior and they're just waiting to see if I fall. It's like that's the only thing left with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been the guy too long here, it seems like. Not here because we're in Jonesland where we're going up, but there. Let me get it right. Okay. Fire emojis, fire emojis. I appreciate you liking it. He said, we got your back, man. Man, Yeah, you just almost made me emotional, bro. No funny shit. That shit almost just look. You almost just caught me right there, bro. Because sometimes the hate makes you feel like, you know, maybe they don't got your back. Right? Sometimes it do. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, word? All this shit I did, and that's how they feel about me out here? I love y'all for reminding me. See, y'all remind me who I am. See, that's what the haters can't understand. Even when I be doubting myself, I come here and y'all remind me. Nigga, what? Jones, da-da-da-da-da. I was 16 when you this and this. Decade after decade, you keep showing up. Even they saying it about you. But they still trying to put some flaw in your character. They still trying to call you a liar? They still trying to say you feeling the way and acting the way and you ain't got it and you ain't doing good and ain't nothing going right. You just pretending and trying to act like some guy because you care about what the world thinks about you. It's like, wow, okay. Afro Jones out right now though. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe, right? That's the only we can do now. We got to take that energy, right? Respect that's what it comes with the game, and use it and put it right on this and get some money. Because all they doing is helping you get some money when they talking about you. That's the part that is hard for me to accept, that I gotta understand and respect. But y'all know I've been doing a good job here. That's why I be trolling the trolls. I let y'all live, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be blocking the trolls half the time. I put your time out for a little bit, right? We got the timeout rules, go stand in the corner. You know what I mean? I'm being cool with the trolls and all that. It's good. We good. But the problem lies when Gilbert Daniel chill. The problem is when you still keeping it player, but they don't get it. They don't understand. And then that's part of the game too. You gotta just not care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm learning more and more how not to care about things that once mattered to me. It once mattered to me if somebody could just pick up a phone. I don't come from an era where people just did blogs just saying crazy things about you and it's just content. I came from the era where it's like, what? Okay, well, like that's what that meant. You know what I'm saying? But now, yo, this is what's crazy, bro. Every single person almost, not even almost. Wow. Wow. Every single person that I had some so-called or whatever with in industry-wise, what they wound up doing. Nah, you know what? It's cool. He wasn't even this. They wound up, and just because I don't want to say Muslim enough, right? But just because I don't want to say man enough either. Just because I was me enough to say, all right, man, whatever, right? We ain't no blood loss, ain't no love loss, ain't no money loss, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because I try to be man enough or whatever to do that, that's what you try to use to say, oh yeah, see, and you ain't even do nothing to such and such, but they ain't do shit. All it was some words on the internet. So I'm supposed to step about everybody that says anything on the internet. I was supposed to have a whole list of, so I would have 1,700 ops right now if that was the case. I would have at least 200 ops if that's the case. If anybody that says something bad about Serius Jones, I'm stepping behind that. Y'all gonna have to see about me. If it was everybody, imagine how many people it would be. Kia says, Jones Land. Hey. Man, I'm grateful for y'all, man. Y'all be lifting my spirits, even though I'm already in a good spirit, as I can tell. But y'all be actually like lifting my shit up even more, man. And that's the crazy part, man. Y'all energize and keep me in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the haters can never understand. They think that y'all ain't with me. That they think y'all ain't with me. They think that this numbers is capped. They think that it ain't all type of people all over the world. He said Jones World. We could be Jones World too. I'm with Jones World, Jones Land. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful to be here with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They think we not here, bro. He said, Max says, shout out, Jones. Salute, brother. Kid Cudi, I love you. I love you too, man. Day and night. Too bad I can't get the catalog price. If I was Kid Cudi, I wouldn't be battling lames. And I'll be in a mansion with a plane. Plane. Yeah, I wish I was Kid Cudi bank-wise. But actually, did he blow up his car in Solution? I don't know. You don't even be knowing if people rich or not no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be counting nobody's pockets, but you be thinking about it, be like, damn, you think he is still rich? You know what I'm saying? You be like, hey, you think, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if certain niggas is still up. You know what I'm saying? He should be, though. Kid Cudi should be up right now. And I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers did say I look like Kid Cudi before. I thought that was kind of like funny, but he said, hit that like button. Where's the support? Yeah, big time balling y'all up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are sitting here still are just like saying, whatever, nigga. I'm still hating on you too. Whatever, nigga. I'm still one of the haters. I'm watching you, but I ain't liking it, nigga. Yeah, that's how you feel, buddy? That's how you feel, man? Then he said, live on O Block. Shout out to the Shy, man. I just battled your guy. He did good, man. He represented for y'all. And you wanna know funny? You wanna know what's funny part? I ran into a guy from Chicago today in Times Square. When I was coming from Times Square, shout out to my man, the Wolf, Jeter Hees, right? Seeing Jeter Hees out there, you know what I'm saying, doing his 1-2, right? And I ran into him and I spit the bars for him, right? And as I'm spitting the bars to him, a dude walks out and he noticed me. He like, Serius Jones? I'm like, what's up, man? He like, man, I'm from Chicago. He like, man, what you going? He like, my man gonna get at you. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, you better come support him, right? So we popping it back and forth, me and the homie from Chicago. He was a fly nigga too. He had some pea soup green matching. He was drippy. I was like, pause. I'm like, okay. He like, nah, we gonna represent. I'm like, okay. I said, you better pop out. I said, if you pop out, I got you at the door. I'm gonna make sure you good. He like, all right, say that. So he ain't come, long story short, pause. But ironically, Big T, if you from Chicago, you should feel good about how Big T did tonight. I give you that much for sure. All right, so shout out to Big T. You know what I'm saying? He said, LOL. He said, okay. Yo, and I'm just gonna say this before I block you, Calico 45. Racism is whack, bro. It's just corny. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I have great friends that are white, that are Asian. What does it matter, bro? Because I was born black, that means that's you still thinking like that in 2025. I feel sorry for you, brother. But I'm gonna block you, and I hope you have a good life, bro. I'm gonna say a prayer for you tonight, and all the people like you. All right? You take care, man. And if you have children, I hope you don't transfer that whackness and that hatred onto them, brother. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little speech before I block you. You know, get your mind right. You know what I mean? Some of y'all really need that, bro. You know? He said, oh, I love racism now. Get down. Yeah, well look, if you troll with good jokes, you're allowed to, joke, so I'm not gonna block you for that one. But like, that's the whole thing here. No dry, that's what we call it, no dry hate, okay? If it's just dry hate, it's gotta go. If it's a little good joke in there, it's a little something that make other people laugh, it's a little something to make me be like, okay, you roasted me, but it was funny, then cool. Pay your toll, double tap and troll. Go ahead. I'm not gonna block you. That's corny. If I just block everybody that got something I don't like to say, right? But dry hate is different. You can tell dry hate. Let me give you an example of dry hate. He ain't even got nowhere to live. So why has he been in the same place for years? Well, he ain't even got a phone, dog. Trust me. He ain't got it like that. He ain't got a phone. Well, what is he holding going live on YouTube every day? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little medicated. Y'all got a part of me. I'm like, yo, but common sense, I guess, ain't common, right? I guess that could be a possibility, y'all. I guess maybe I'm capping. Damn, I never thought about it like that. Maybe I am capping. Maybe I don't feel like nothing that I say. Maybe my life isn't my life. You ever thought about that? Maybe these aren't real marks on my body. Maybe that's not real. It's all a simulation. And I'm getting tricked into it. Thinking I'm having a rough time. Thinking I'm having a hard life. When the whole time I'm actually living a beautifully unblemished existence. Maybe that's what's happening. Because otherwise, it don't make sense, right? Somebody's got to be, something can't be right. Right? We can't both be right. You know what I'm saying? Either you full of shit, Jones, or, they capping. Which one is it? There's got to be one. He said, everything belongs to God. That's right. Alhamdulillah. He said, you can't make sense out of nonsense. Yeah, you're right, brother. You're right. He said, like the light. Big time of edges and moderators, but ironically, this is ironic. This is very ironic. We ain't even really got no hating and trolling in the comments today. That's crazy. Normally, you going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's real spiritual warfare out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They starting to understand, man. Listen, it's no reason to hate, brother. Come on in, bro. Pause. It's love here. It's love day. This is real, man. The whole world wouldn't be jacking us right now if it wasn't, bro. So you ain't got to feed into none of that, man. But anyway, you said you was telling wifey, you got a big pad, dog. No, it's not that big. It's really just, it's a couple rooms. It's a long hallway. It's this room. Well, I ain't gonna show you because it's dirty, but it's this room in there. And it's this little room in here, which I ain't got no real furniture up and nothing, still living on back street. You know what I'm saying? Really high ceilings. I love these lights in the thing. And it's my bedroom right here. I got walk-in closets in both of them. You know what I'm saying? I got walk-in closets. I got the multi-layered little whatever, mosaic, whatever you call that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad, man. You know what I mean? For one guy. You know, not too bad for one bachelor. I'm saying I got some of my flyness in here. I got a couple closets. You know what I'm saying? A couple closets. You know? What that say right there? You know what I'm saying? Two palm trees is like an H. Hello? You know? Got some couple little suits in here. I really got a lot of shit I don't want to show y'all because I really was janky today. I just started digging everything up, looking for something to wear to the battle. Because I ain't feel like shopping. I just bought me some good Timbs. Bought me some good Timbs and a nice fresh black tee. I said, I'm gonna put some leather on my poles. You know what I'm saying? All blacky. He said, that's a big family, bro. Is it a big, that's a big hallway, bro? Is it a big circle? No, that's not a big circle. It's just a long hallway. Just, I don't know how many feet that is, but you said fire. Oh, salute, bro. But do you notice? I never like. To me, this is not like. I'm grateful every day I wake up just to have. Yo, this is how real it is, y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky, man. I'm gonna speak to y'all from the heart. Listen, we might go tomorrow, bro. Who knows, bro? You know what I'm saying? I ain't capping to y'all, man. I never have, bro. What I do be doing is, I get in my feelings sometimes, and I start speaking passionately, and I'll say things that just sound like, wow, right? Because my mouthpiece is crazy. So sometimes I don't rein it in, you know what I'm saying, and look at it like a politician, which is what I'm learning to do better because words are power. And the crazy part is the more that I'm learning about God and Islam and just the way to be as a Muslim, it actually teaches you and tells you that your tongue, pause, is power. It's like what you say has damn near the most impact on your life, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? He said, real S, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He said, chill out, Kid Cudi. Nah, we gotta drop some jewels, man. Day and night. So it's like that's the real thing, is understanding that even when you have people that are trying to tear you down, even when you have negativity, the thing that I realized that I need to be better at is just the self-control and the awareness to stay positive no matter how negative somebody else is. And the irony is that's what real playerness is. That's what real playerness is, when you can know and still, you know what I'm saying, maintain that, you know what I mean? You can know and still listen to somebody finish their story lying to you. Talking about, oh yeah, interesting, right? Not even reacting, not even caring, not even giving them the energy that they looking for, because they lightweight trying to see if you even know they capping, right? Oh, all right, yeah, that's what happened, baby. And nah, stop acting like that before you wind up mine. And by the way, follow me on Instagram too, at the real Serius Jones. All y'all ladies be hard eyes at me in here and don't even follow me over there, man. Y'all better come on now. Connect the dots like folk. But yeah. Big Tom says, where's everybody from? You know, we like to just know that. Just that's inspirational to us too. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, you see people in here that's actually riding like that, pause, don't get it confused. They Jonesians. They serious lifers. They the people that come in here and support and show love all day. Orion, Big Time, Playboy Princess, you know what I'm saying? Kia, you know what I'm saying? Like these is my peoples, man. And I respect y'all, appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all actually keeping me going, and we gonna keep it going, you know what I'm saying? He said Minnesota in the building, Baltimore. You should do the wolf bracelet next. God willing, bro. I'ma chill after this. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'ma chill. My people said, you need to watch. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I do need to watch. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you something crazy, man. I had a Rolex that, you know, I came into, and it was like a 50-something thousand dollar Rolex, right? And when I was bagged, I was dreaming and thinking about, man, I can't wait to come home, put on my Rollie, bust it down. You know what I'm saying? I had wrote songs about it, everything, right? And when I come home, man, I took that Rollie to the Diamond District, and the jeweler was like, let me buy this. And I'm like, how much you want to spend for it? He said, man, I'll give you like 500. I said, what? He's like, yeah, that's a good fake. I said, what? This ain't fake. He's like, yes, it is. He's like, it's a good one, though. He was like, I almost couldn't tell. I'm like, nah, hell no, right? I was sick. I'm like, nah, wait. I'm like, nah. He said, listen. He said, it's not just crystal. The crystal is good. He's like, I just know Rolexes, man. He's like, but nobody else could tell. He's like, you should keep it. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, nah, I can't do the, it wasn't TikToking or nothing. What's up, Ashley Baker? I appreciate that. She said, crown in the hand. Salute. It was a good fake, big time. He said, nah, this is good. He said, it's a good one. You should keep it. I'm like, bro, I don't, like, what? I'm like, no, man. I said, man, give me the file on it. I was sick. I thought that shit was like, you know what I'm saying? And ironic in another sickness. This is why if you come into something of value, especially like that, you keep that shit. I'm telling you from experience, bro. I came into another watch where I won't say what type of watch because I don't want anybody thinking anything or whatever. It wasn't illegal, okay? I didn't rob anybody or do anything weird, right? I'm just telling you how to watch, okay? Please. Y'all, they going crazy. They trying to hot me up now. They trying to get me in some type of trouble. They trying to do anything to stop this shit, y'all. So please, all right? And those stop laughing at me big time. Listen, this is serious. This is serious, people. All right? They're accusing me of stuff every battle, saying I'm doing this, doing that, and this. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I'm sitting in my house with my dog, enjoying life, just literally working on Afro beats. Okay? Afro Jones, out right now. Okay, I am an Afrobeat artist. I dance and sing now. Okay? That's it. Dancing and singing. That's the new thing. I said back up before I snap and start spinning. That's the temptation. They didn't even get that today. That was like, that's when I'm like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm like, wait, what? They didn't get that? I thought they was gonna go crazy for that. I said what I said. I said a couple things that I honestly thought was gonna land crazy. That was just like, and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You said Ramron, or did you mean to misspell the C like as if I'm the bootleg Cameron, or you were trying to type Cameron and the C is close to the R? I'm not. Which one? Nikki Garcia says hi. What's up, Nikki? Big Time says, smash that like. You better listen to Big Time. Subscribe today. It's worth it, Jones Live. I appreciate that. It is worth it. And we really do be, building here. J-Dog says, thank you. No, thank you, brother. Bruce Wayne the Gray says, howdy from Texas. What's happening there, partner? That's one thing I love about that Texas there ass from there. You guys got that real thick ass from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll jump down there and whoop you as fast as a grasshopper can scratch his ass. You goddamn right. I love you guys action down there. You guys really know how to party. I'll drink you under the goddamn. And it's always a little goodness to it. Pause. Like, I'll drink you under the goddamn. You goddamn better bet. You goddamn better believe it. You goddamn better believe it, boy. Oh yeah. I'll jump down there and snatch your scalp clean off, boy. He said, what's good from the 412? J-Dog says, you're amazing. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. If you're a brother, I would think J-Dog, but I don't know. Some of y'all ladies be, you know what I'm saying? Bruce Wayne was so goddamn near front of there, boy. You're acting like you don't know, you never hear the good down home Texas Southern twang. Good old down home Texas Southern twang. He said, damn, Mod, you too trigger happy. Some comments are just jokes. He did I what you call it? Do I gotta like make you the moderator every time, or you already the moderator again? Cause I ain't press it again. You just over there trigger happily deleting stuff big time. Don't be ODing big time. See, I gave you some, you know what I mean? There's love, but you know what I'm saying? Let the trolls troll. That's why I'm not seeing no more trolls shit, because big time over here sniping y'all? Is that what's happening? He said, I am. Yeah, big time. Fuck that. Matter of fact, smack them niggas, man. Yeah. See, I made big time the moderator over there. He's taking full advantage. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna regulate on you big time, but come on, man. Like Playboy Princess said, let him live a little bit, brother. All right. He said, I told you. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. But just, let him live a little something. You know what I mean? Bald gang. Like Caesar, going bald soon gang, maybe. Like Caesar, been halfway going bald for years, but just won't go gang. Right? My hairline's still there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta push this a little bit because I got a little widow peaky right here. Right? But I'm still straight across the top, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in there, Jack. I just got a little tiny bit of a moon roofiness right here, like when the light hit it. That's what somebody said. Y'all killed me with that one, man. I was like, oh, y'all ruthless. He said, Jones, it's just when the light hit that thing. I was like, oh, nah, like look at the clarity. Like look at the clarity on my hairline. Like, come on, bro. Like my hairline is a check the clarity on that thing. Jado say, I subscribed. I appreciate y'all, man. He said, let it go, Unc. Nah, we're not in let it go, Unc status yet. You bugging. If I was in let it go, Unc status, I went bald. I did let it go. I tried to let it go. And it came back. So I was like, oh. Somebody said to me recently, I swear on everything I love. Somebody said, oh, you went and got the hair loss surgery? I said, what? No, what you talking about? I ain't do nothing. They was like, oh, it looked like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like your hairline came back or something. I was like, word? I was like, oh, well, shit. That's good to know. Because that's what I was going to do. I said I'm going to Turkey. I ain't going to lie. I said I'm going to Turkey. I don't care. Why not? Especially if it's my hair. See, I thought that whole hair plug thing was weird because what? You just taking some hair off somebody and just plug it in your head. Like, what the hell? No, but if it's your hair, right? All you do is take the hair off the side of your head and put it on top of your head, right? Because we got little seeds, I guess, that's underneath our scalp where the hair grows right here. They take them joints out and boop, pluck it in all the places where you a little thinny. Get your little moon roof or sun roof together, you know what I'm saying? Get your frontal cortex right, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I mean, why not? Shit. Now, the only issue is, I did see this before, and this is where it gets weird. Here's where it gets weird. Some people got different hair textures, right? So you might have some wavy ass hair, you nappy headed over here, and now your hairline is wavy like a Dominican talking about. Now you got nappy hair all here, and then the hairline talking about this, laying down with the baby head. Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like Tory Lanez did it, right? But when you see Tory Lanez shit, free Tory Lanez, when you see Tory shit out, it's like, oh. Then I'm like, well, how you get the surgery? That's what I don't understand about it, right? Because I'm like, yo, you got the surgery, you supposed to be Gucci. You supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Your shit's supposed to be head club for men out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to, you know how they jump out the pool? They always got to jump out the pool with you, and then pause. They always got to jump out the pool, and the hair don't never move, right? They jump out the pool, and the water just go up, and then they shake it like it's actually moving. Like, why don't they just do some special effects or something so they can actually move, right? They jump out the pool, and they be mad, stiff pause, you know what I'm saying? Hair club for men. And it'd be like a weird eye guy. It'd always be some guy with like the real rapey eyes. They'd be like, it feels great to know I have hair again. I'm back in the game, baby. And be like, hair club for men. It really works, right? Niggas like me sitting there looking like, Niggas start getting that, You know what? Do 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 do. do 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 do. Just call 1-800 I'm losing it. And we'll connect you with our certified hair technicians immediately. I mean, he says spit a quick 10 bars, G. Spit a quick 10 bars, G. You know what I need to do is go get my car, G. It's hard to be me, especially when the robberies is happening frequently, meaning that the rapping ain't eating, see? It's a lot of bragging, but what the game is lacking is decency. I used to love battle rap, but now I'm just not jacking the frequency. It's crazy how the ones that stab you in the back is the ones that happen to eat with me. I've been the one taking souls, but now it seems like they got a passion to try reaping me. You don't want to do that unless you want it to be the ambulances and scenery that look like a movie from Saw. I've seen you dudes though before. You play with me, it's gonna look like the Roman ruins and more. I'll let the cerebral leak and ruin your floor. Put 2 in your hall, then kick you in your jaw. What I do to beats and rappers, the same thing that I do in the store. Niggas don't believe in it until I do it to y'all. See, I always got the ratchet. And I'm talking about the chick, not the hammer. They be trying to say I lost every battle till it come out on camera. See, I don't understand, bruh. Cause can't nobody do this. I'm Popeye the Brutus. I'm that fly, and you is a peon. Probably somewhere riding in a neon. Telling somebody that you put me on. You said calm down. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I do this, man. You said I wrote that? Yeah, he wrote that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm jagging it. He said, Mr. Thanksgiving said LMAO. He said, did you ever battle against Cassidy? Nah, I don't think you want that smoke. He said, still one of the coldest ever. Saw it, and I saw why it never went bigger. It's going bigger. It's going big, baby. You know what I mean? We've been doing 50,000 views in a day off lives. It's going big. They told you how many people in here. There's more than 100 people in here, and it's 1:44 at night. Huh? People is out on a Saturday night partying, drinking, doing everything else, and what they doing? More than 100 of them's in here watching us, watching me. Huh? Yeah, it's going up. It's working. By the grace of Allah. And all I'm doing is being me, passionately, and unforgivably, and unforgettably, apparently. Huh? Because this shit in me not on me, pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm really gifted, and I'm really blessed, and I'm really touched by Allah. And I gotta do a better job by my own gift. That's up to me. But they know it, they see it. That's why it's a whole bunch of them like, they stick together too. They take the footage from other motherfuckers and put it together and try to make it like, see, we all feel like this about them. Yeah, y'all all do. Y'all all suckers and haters and mad at the greatest. That's all. That's it, that's all. He said, respect to the GOAT. I appreciate that, Tony Bates. He said, you got a lot of energy. How you still awake right now? I'm fired up. That's crazy. And I literally was up since 6 this morning. I told you I was up doing the wolf ring. You know what I'm saying? Wait till y'all see this shit on Monday, bro. Wait till I get a load of this, man. You know what I mean? Wait till I get a load of this, man. At this point, it's like, all right, now watch this. Okay, all right, watch. Y'all are forcing me to ball. You're forcing me to stun on you. I'm trying to be humble, man. I've been sitting in the house with a dog for 2 years. Literally. I haven't went to a club for recreation in 2 years. Man, all right. I'm lying. I went once. with the nigga Fluff. I'm lying. I went once. When I go outside, it's work, man. I've been literally comfortable and paranoid. I don't want to go. I'm not going back. Okay? I've been in the house trying to stay sucker free, man. That's it. And people still use the internet to find some way to... They can't get to you in real life. They just use the internet. Right, Sherry? Right, Sherry? Don't we be chilling? Yeah, Sherry's living a great life. Right, Sherry? New people, I see y'all, man. We up about a $1.50, man. $1.50 like a slice. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these niggas got on their face because, you know what I'm saying, they ain't right. Hello? But make sure you double tap that screen if you know what I mean. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. We going all the way up like a turtleneck. You know what I'm saying? Me and here and Sherry, we here chilling, ain't got no worries. You know what I'm saying? We over here popping like over Redenbacher. If you ain't in tune, then, you know what I'm saying, you got to get your mind right because you're in the wrong room. Hello? You know what I'm saying? This shit is just spectacular vernacular brought to you by the Macular. Serious J when that's the only great one left. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune like a guitar if you want to get far. Hello? Because we really got some motivation. Really got some motivation. We really be sharing some good game in here. Really be, you know what I'm saying, chopping on a level that you're going to benefit from. Huh? Uncut, good old game. He said my dog is so cute. I love Sherry. Isn't she? Sherry, very. Sherry's a dog star for real, bro. Like everywhere she goes, like she literally lit my life up, bro. I love you, Sherry. I don't know what I'll do without Sherry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through it. Luckily, I'm just hard body karate, man. And I guess I just need to share a little bit more of my pain if I want to be understood more. I guess if I want to be understood more, right? If I don't care, which I really don't, that's why I just never share certain things. And it looks like I'm always stunning. It looks like I'm always saying I'm up. Oh, he's flashing these chains and acting like he's getting money and bro, that's my life. I thought that showing what you're doing every day is motivation. That's what me and my homies do. You know what I'm saying? You posting, you're working out, you post the money you made today, you post the food you ate, right? You post the meal you cooked, you post you walking your dog, right? These are the things you post, right? That's motivation to me when I see a nigga up a 20 ball. Yo, we just, you know what I'm saying, it was a good weekend. Yeah, we like that. We don't say, oh, look at him trying to make people think he's out here. Like, what? Some of y'all just don't. Y'all got that hate in y'all blood. Miss Sherry to you says handsome, hard eyes. Thank you, Miss Sherry to you. Your what you call it looks rather scrumptious. Your avatar. I see that little. Y'all be fitting that little curve in there. That little. Y'all be fitting that in that little circle. That little. Like, I can't see much, but I can see some type of curvature there. Show us her teeth. Who, Sherry? What's the Sherry's teeth? Sherry's got clean doggy teeth. Sherry, show me teeth. Yeah, Sherry got nice, good, clean teeth. But you know what? I do need to take you to the vet, baby. I forgot. She needs to go to the vet. She was scratching her ear on the floor like this. You know what I'm saying? And they say when they do that, they might have an ear infection. So I'm gonna take her to get a checkup. Such a cutie. Thank you, Sherry. Say thank you. Said if you got it, good for you. Hey man, good for us, brother. Cause if I got it, you got it, huh? That's how I am. Let me tell you the type of things that happen in my daily life. Okay, the last couple of days I've been going to the Diamond District because I'm Jonesy Dang now. Okay, even though I can't even say that because I just lost my diamond bottles. I'm tight. I had them shits like 12 years, bro. And some people have the nerve to say negative things about that, like having diamond teeth is somehow bad for me or whatever. That is a black man's company. Shout out to Gangsta Grills ATL. That's my brother, okay? He's a Muslim brother. I met him in Atlanta. I had no intentions of buying a grill or anything like that. I sat there, chopped it up on him. We got so cool. And he was like, man, you might as well just buy a grill. I'm like, man, I don't need no damn grill. But I did have, and this is wallahi, this is not the stunt. This is the truth of the things that happen and the type of things that I gotta think about, right? I'm sitting there with more than the amount of money that you're supposed to travel with. You're not supposed to travel with more than $10,000. You're not supposed to fly with more than 10 bands. So I didn't know what would happen if I went in the airport with the amount of money that I had on me. I didn't know would they take it, would they whatever, because that's happened before, right? But he seized a certain amount of money from me because I had too much money on me. And you're not supposed to have that much without a way to show where you got that money from, right? If they feel like being like that, they could just seize the money and say, show us how you got this, right? So I really didn't want to travel with the amount of money that I had. So I was trying to think how to, and it wasn't that much over it, but I was trying to think, what could I do, you know what I'm saying, to, like, should I, and sometimes you don't want to make certain moves certain ways. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to do anything underhanded. I'm just saying that, you know, when you're moving with money, sometimes if you haven't been in that situation before, it gets kind of like, oh, so what? Should I just go do the thing with it? Should I just go and see what happens? Or, you know what I'm saying? So my man like, you might as well just get a grill. I'm like, man, the only way I'm getting a grill is if it's some bust down shit. Like, and I know you ain't gonna do it for what I wanted it for. And he's like, well, how much you want it for? And I said what I wanted for. He's like, exactly, of course not. And I'm like, exactly, that's why I ain't got it yet, right? And he was like, oh man, he like, yeah, ain't nobody do it. That's crazy. I'm like, I feel you, bro, but I'm like, I ain't trying to spend no 40 ball, no 20 ball and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that's dry hate, so you're blocked. See? That's a good example. He just says fake. He's ignoring the whole part of that we're talking about the stories of I'm literally in the Diamond District this morning, right? Literally making this, and there are videos on this channel of me in the Diamond District with the workers working on their off day on Saturday to help me finish this project. And we got people that just pop in here and just say, fake. Okay, well, brother, go watch. Just go watch, all right? Well, he can't watch now because he's blocked, but you know what I'm saying? Watch first next time. But anyway, so can you see it? Can you see what? Pause. If you're talking about something, you know, negative, let me know so I can block you. You said, yo, you cuffing me some deals, boy. I'm from the trenches. Hey, come shop, bro. I'm helping the trenches. I'm showing y'all how we can do it, right? Don't look at the inside because it's still white. They gotta polish it because it just came out of the casting, right? It's still like raw metal. They just polished the outside because they're gonna make this crown yellow so that it looks more crownish, and I want to keep the rest of it white. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process. It's something gonna go here in this middle part right here, right? You see it got like the mirror finish right here. It's something that's gonna shine off that mirror finish, and I'm gonna show y'all what it is on Monday. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be something that I don't think y'all ever saw something like this. And I don't know if you could just see how big it is, pause, or how much stones it is. But these are all like, these other stones are here. You see I don't even have the other ones because I couldn't find them yet. But these are all like precious stones, you know what I'm saying? That I had to find. You see the wolf? See the wolves on either side? And see how detailed they is, and now they're gonna get polished. A jeweler has to sit there and literally polish and go in detail all into the wolves and polish it out. That's how you do. You get the raw metal, you pre-polish it, you set the diamonds, then you polish it again, and you, however you gonna dip it, coat it, and then you put a rail. They put a rail inside here, and they connect the thing on top. So I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning the process. I'll be right there with them over their shoulder paws, trying to learn. Shit, I want to learn every hustle I can learn. Why not learn how to make jewelry? Why not? You know what I mean? How much is that? Don't worry about that. That's not what's important, all right? It's less when you do it like this, I'll say, if you know the right people. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, that grill that I bought, right? The bottoms I just misplaced, and I'm hoping are in the car. Hope they're in the car hiding, because that's what they did last week. They hid. I found them. But yeah, hopefully they're in the car. But yeah, that's where I got those grills, bro. From my bro that just called me and that reminded me to be a good Muslim and to pray. So shout out to him, man, because that's what's keeping me in the right vibe. For those that wanna think something negative and why I keep bouncing back with the new, with the energy and the videos is going up more, up more. You know what I'm saying? It's because it just turns me up. It makes me see more how real the spiritual warfare out here really is, right? Especially when I'm in the trenches with it. Because battle rap and the internet are probably two of the most wildest, outlandish places that you could exist. And I've existed in both of those spaces now for way too long, because you can pull up countless videos where it looks like I'm going back and forth with people that are respectfully beneath me. Respectfully, that is not necessarily a good look as far as I'm concerned. That's not something that I would like to do to be able to create revenue. That's not something I feel like I should have to do as a battle rapper. It's just not cool, man. I don't want people sitting here dry snitching on me, baiting me, and trying to just say a bunch of things when they know they're gonna call the police. You know they're gonna call the police. Like, why? Like, that's what I don't understand. So you can threaten people, you can say all type of stuff like you don't care, you with that, and then call the police on them. It's like it's no wins, bro. So in reality, I just need to make these Afro beats and dance all the way to the bank. So shout out to all the ladies in here. See, that's what they don't like either. We got the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all look at some of these avatars, man, we got some fire, you know what I'm saying? Some fire bobbers ride this vibe out here. I'm talking about, yeah, that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, jerseys, salute. What type of style is that chain? Looks dope. Well, basically, I don't know what this is called. It's called an infinity link, actually. That's what they call this. It's called an infinity link. But the whole theme to me was, I didn't know that that's what it was called, right? I just drew it, and I drew the idea. I'll show y'all the original pictures of everything I drew, right? But I just drew the idea, and it was supposed to basically be the wolf with the snakes in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. There's a wolf with snakes in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? If you look, I don't know if you can see how close, but you can see the scales on the, you know what I mean? You see it from far, I don't know if you can see the scales. But it's wolves with snakes in their mouth, right? Because that's what we're dealing with, huh? And guess what? It's an infinity cycle, huh? That's what's gonna keep going on from the beginning for however long. It's gonna be wolves and it's gonna be snakes. There's people that's gonna face you and deal with you like a true, man is supposed to. They got a problem with you. Come in. Let's settle it hand to hand, man to man. Just even if it's talking it out, whatever. But you confront that face to face. You don't do that, and when you say it face to face or whatever, then you go on the internet and say all type of stuff. But that's what these other people do. So, and then they take it out on you that you were cool with the guy. So what they saying is, don't give no passes. That's what they saying. What they saying is, step on me. Don't give me no chance, because I'm going to turn around and try to throw it in your face that you was a good dude. That's what they saying. He said, hell yeah. Bring it. You ever come to Australia before? No, man, but I need to, man. Y'all got some a lot of stuff, man. Beautiful women, beautiful beaches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, can't wait to come down under. Pause. Battle rap. Yo, I'm not even saying that dude's name, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what people doing, bro. It just seems like they doing anything now. It's like, what? Like, I've got them panicking, it seems like. They just trying to get a piece of this algorithm any old way. Like how you just put a video up with mad old footage, 15-year-old footage, this should have damn near 20 years. Nigga putting up 15-year-old footage. Just try and create a narrative that's anti what's happening in Jonesland, with Australia and Arkansas, and they want to create a different narrative than this. This can't be real. I'm telling jail stories and trying to look tough to y'all. That's what we doing, y'all. This is a broken man searching for clout here. That's who you're dealing with. You're dealing with a broken man with emotional trauma that is seeking clout from strangers. I need you to make me feel like I'm important, man. Because I'm not important enough. Never mind the fact that I can't walk down a city street without taking 4 pictures. I don't know that. I don't know that about myself. I'm some guy that needs the ego boost. I need my ego to be massaged, man, because that's gonna make me some money, right? That's how I think. I'm a Capricorn, man. That's one thing a Capricorn does. Is they try to put some other shit. Capricorns, we like money, bro. I like money. And not only do I like money, I like people who like money. So if you don't like making money, if you don't understand why we need to make money, you are an op. You cannot be my friend. No, that's not true. You could be my friend, but you can't be my business partner. Okay. Elevate. That's exactly what I gotta elevate. I gotta lead the battles to the featherweight. Yeah, I might remix that. He said we hit 100 Jones Land. Yep. How long have I been out? Out of what? I've never been in jail long enough for you to talk to me like that. Make a wish. It's 101 and 101. Bam. We even. Now it's 143, just like that. See that? Boom. We be shooting up. Pop, 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 pop. He said, Penny the Butcher. Do I look like him? I don't think I look like him. Shout out to Penny, though. He said, battle rap and mixtape legend. F you mean, y'all tripping. Salute, brother. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, King. Afro Jones out right now. All right, Afro Jones album out right now. Afro Jones album out right now. Go to Spotify right now. Check that thing off the bat. Right? That's the 4 extra hand. Remember 4 extra? I'm not talking about the bad hand. I'm talking about it's how you be like, off the back. Off the back, you gotta check it out. Off the back. Yeah, you gotta check it out. He said, bro, I interviewed you at Summer Madness 2 at Webster Hall. Thank you so much for doing that all those years back. I appreciate that. It's all love, Wolf. Battle Charlie Clips. Misunderstood. Do you not know that that was my first return battle after 8 years of not battling? See, this is the crazy part, Misunderstood. When I stopped battling, right, did I say anything? Was I butting in the battle rap chats and conversations? Was I showing up at battles trying to be relevant? No, I stopped battling for 8 years and I didn't care. Okay? I didn't give one damn. I didn't try to be still cool with nothing. And people actually resented me for it. Right? Because like, you left us. You just, right? So when it was Return of the Legends, what'd I do? I come back, I showed up, first clips, shook the building that night. Arguably battle of the night, classic performance, all of this stuff, right? Classic rebuttals, classic. Meet Charlie Clips classic. So that battle right there was actually the battle that I said, oh damn, it restored the love for me. I found like what I had been missing again, like, oh damn. Yeah, and it never was on that level either. I had never stood in front of a Summer Madness 2 crowd. Listen, I don't lie to y'all. Nigga, I had to urinate 7 times before that battle. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't understand what was going on till I thought about it. And you know how in the movies, when somebody about to get unalived, they go to the bathroom. That's why I had to go to the bathroom, because I was scared. Because I'm hearing the stage going like this. The energy was crazy. It was like, oh, it sounded like the Coliseum in there. It was like, oh shit. All right, I ain't battled in front of this before. So that energy and to show up like that, it just shows what you have inside you. And if people can't understand that, then I don't know. Because when you rise to the occasion, no matter what, it's not you no more, okay? That's what I gotta realize, and that's what I gotta do a better job of realizing. It's not me, and I need to do a better job of explaining and making y'all understand that. Yeah, it's like 200 people in here. That like need to be up. Imagine that though. Hello? Yeah, it's 2:06 in the morning, and it's 200 people in here. You know what I'm saying? But nobody cares about Serius Jones. You know what I mean? We ain't nobody important. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking, bro. Well, how can I make money on my channel and speak to the 200 people here or whatever if I'm not talking? What do you want me to do? What would you like me to do, random sir, that I've never seen before in Jonesland? Does anybody know him? See, this is what we're going to start doing, Jonesland. We're going to start balling up the people that think they could come in here like we don't know each other. They think we don't know each other. Like we just a bunch of random people here. No, you're the new guy. Sorry. Goofy chain guy. Well, do you want me to tuck it in? All right, huh? You feel better now? You feel better now? I'm not even gonna block you. I'm gonna let you live. Let some of these trolls live, big time. Because I like to see the level of trolleys that we got, right? I want to see if anything's clever, if anything's real. Y'all show me the level of popping that I'm at by the level of trolling, right? The level of hate shows you the level that you at, right? Once people just start saying stuff like, man, he's homeless, he ain't got no money, he ain't doing nothing. It's like, oh, it's pure. It's pure hate. That's the good kind. That's the kind when they ran out of reality. They ran out of realistic things to say, right? They got to say the same things over and over. They got to say the same thing. Oh, this happened to you, and okay. They don't ever talk about what happens after. They don't ever whatever. They gonna say the same thing. They gonna go back to that same one thing. They ain't got nothing. They gonna make nothing new. They ain't gonna do something to you they self. They ain't nothing. They just gonna harp on the ones. It's like, bro, you gotta realize what caliber of human being that is. And you gotta realize what caliber of human being that is that we even jack something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain caliber of person that would even jack that, right? And I don't know what that means. Top L3 shooter said I'm a crackhead Tech 9, and he paid me $2 to say that. But Tech 9 that unalived himself, the battle rapper Tech 9, or Tech 9 with the rapper from, I don't know. He said the trolls paying. Fire. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let him pay. You feel big time? This is why Princess was telling you, don't be blocking all them. Let them, you know what I'm saying? This is why we letting them some of the rock. They paying. Jones is king. Salute, brother. I'm just king. I'm not the king of nothing but my own life and my own situation, man. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of Allah. Kanye West streams. Hooray. That HBO special was when I first saw you. I was like, I can't remember the name. If you saw my HBO special, what happened was Kid Capri and Loaded Lux came to me to do a film. They knew I did my life is serious. They knew that I actually have a music and a film eye. So they paid me. I told them, just because out of love and respect for Kid Capri, just give me $1,000. I don't even need no money like that. And what I did was I paid a camera crew $400 or $500 to come shoot the event, the Lions Den event. Then I took that footage and I edited that footage with footage that I had from my first movie that I didn't use, right? So the footage looked crazy. It looked like some, you know what I mean? It was movie, right? Kids playing in the hood and slow motion, you know what I'm saying? The hydrant, it's just real ghetto, you know, gourmet, you know what I'm saying? Real clean, good hood shots that really just showed the essence of the culture, right? So I chopped all that footage up with Big Daddy Kane, with KRS-One, with these people, legends, describing and saying how they feel about battle rap. It was classic. And it debuted in the HBO Urban World Film Festival. This is a prime example. Prime example of what we talking about. It debuted, and I'm only saying this because you brought this up. We're not dragging no negativity, none of that. We ain't on no problem, we ain't starting nothing, right? But it debuted in the Open World Film Festival. Red carpet on 34th Street in Times Square. I get there, I'm on a red carpet. Oh, it's the pictures online. I got a Yankee hat. Type in Serius Jones and Film Festival. You're gonna still see that picture. Red carpet, everything. They played a film. Me and Kid had gotten a discrepancy because apparently he just wanted to basically take battle rap and get what he wanted to get off and get lit and do whatever and use battle rap without having to really invest nothing into it. Huh? Without having to throw an event or book somebody or whatever. You just trying to take battle rappers and use your name to say, let me use battle rap. All right, I get you trying to do, you a legend, so niggas still gonna rock with you on some level. So I did the film. I remember at one time I took the bus in the rain, bro. One day I took the bus in the rain, bro. There was an issue with the car or something like that. I took the bus in the rain, got wet and everything, paused, just editing this shit. Because I believed in it, and it's a legend, and this, you know what I'm saying? I knew what it was going to do. Bro, we had an issue because he wanted to add some camera footage into this film. He filmed some shit and said to me, I was like, hey, just put this in there too. And I'm like, yo, bro, this is shot on a camera looking crazy. And mind you, this is years ago. So imagine camera footage years ago with 35 millimeter movie film, right? Go look up Life is Serious, the movie. You're going to see what my shit look like versus what a 2000 and something camera phone footage would look like. So I told him, bro, let's shoot that with like the real camera, bro, because it make it look crazy. Like it's gonna make everything look, oh no, I know what I want. If you can't do it, I'll find somebody else to do it. Oh, what you mean? Like, I'm like, well look, if you want to do that, you could do that. It's your film, but just make sure I get my credit, you know what I'm saying, for my footage and for my work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you keep in mind, just, you know what I mean? As long as I get my credit, I can't tell you you can't have somebody else. So what does he do? He hires the guy who actually is supposed to be my man that owns the studio that I'm editing at to basically add in this bum ass footage that ruined the whole thing, right? Now it still looked great, right, as a film besides that one part when he's sitting there with a hoodie on just in a room just saying some regular shit. It's like, bro, you could have just shot that right? That was it. This is on a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? So it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I basically was like, do what you want to do then, bro, but just give me my credit. So while I watch the movie, I'm sitting there, the movie comes on, the whole shit plays, and that one part pops up, and at the end of the film, it didn't say my name nowhere, and the director, associate director, camera crew, nothing. They took my name off the credit and put at the end of the film. Now, this film was exactly the same. Everything I edited, all of my footage, all of my shit that I shot, my interview questions, everything. Right? Everything I literally did. Niggas put, my name was at the bottom of about 30 people in the special thanks column. You see how people be trying to play? You see what I'm talking about? Bro, I waited till that film was off and I stood up in that movie theater and I said, hey, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the film. I said, my name is Serius Jones and I actually shot, edited, and directed this entire film with the exception of that one part, right? And they kind of chuckled. And I'm like, and I'm not sure why it doesn't say that on it, but I just wanted to let you guys know that was my Kanye moment. Have a good night. They started laughing and clapping. Wallahi, they started clapping. They started clapping. And this nigga, Kid Capri, calls me afterwards like, yo, why you do that, man? We could've, you took my name off of my fucking work, nigga. What? Hey, what are you talking about, we? You literally just tried to take my credit away at HBO. He said, lies, you gotta go, because I don't lie. That's on my daughter. That's on my daughter, that's what happened. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? He said, just sending a bump. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. That was good. Needed that. He said, a little bipolar, but I like them dimples. Yeah, you know, it's just for entertainment purposes only, the bipolarness, you know what I'm saying? And just go hot and cold, you know what I mean? Be chilling and yeah, it's just because we're here, you know what I mean? I don't do that in real life. If you were talking to me here, I would be talking to you nice and smooth, you know what I'm saying? Nice and smooth and a nice, you know, nice baritone, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, baby? You had a good day? Okay, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna get in that shower for me right fast. I'm gonna do a couple things to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read something to you, all right? You're gonna be like, yes, daddy. I got you. Did you 30 Big T? Nah, I won't lie. I don't think I've 30'd them. I think it's a 2-1 debatable. But to be honest, he had a lot of dry spots. The second, his first round was really good. At least it seemed that way. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at it. They was reacting like it was good, but then again, y'all know how my battles be. I gotta see this shit on camera. They be saying I lost. They have me thinking I lost. They be having me thinking I lost sometimes. Then I gotta go watch the battle, and it's like, oh, you read the comments, like they did it again. Y'all was acting like Jones got cooked, like they always do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like to the point now where it's like, bro, I'm cool on y'all. Y'all can have battle rap. I'm not gonna sit around here arguing with a bunch of nerds and wrestling fans for the next 5 years, 10 years of my life. I give y'all niggas 30 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. I ain't tripping. I gotta, promote these Afro beats, man. I gotta promote these books, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta promote these tours. We gotta come to your city. Hello, Australia? Like you asked me, have I ever come to Australia? Like Alaska? Like all these different places. We gotta pop up there. We gotta do some shows. You know what I'm saying? What's a battle? All right, yeah, y'all been knew I could do that, man. Can we rock some crowds, please? The real way? With some music? Not saying that's not a real way to rock a crowd battle. You know what I'm saying? Can we do the superstar thing? Can we do that? Because respectfully, and all cockiness or in all humbleness, I don't think I'd be able to attract 40,000, 50,000 people in just my live in one day from all around the world if there wasn't something special about me. Just doesn't make sense. Why would a bunch of people pay attention to something that's not? So it's obviously something we got here. It's obviously some valuable stuff that we need to distribute around the world. And I'm grateful that I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel. It's not me. It's a law. I've just been blessed to have a talent. I've been blessed to have a good speaking, an orator's mind. You know what I'm saying? And I've been blessed to have a tumultuous life, which is full of lessons. It's full of adventures, it's full of lessons. You know what I'm saying? He said, time to write for some young thug niggas, Serius, put them on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write some real records, bro. We wrote a few records. Shout out to all the people that cop records this year. Shout out to my man from the Bay. Shout out to Fully. Shout out to King Red. You know what I'm saying? He broke some bread with me. We got some hits coming. You know what I'm saying? I wrote and produced some of the joints. You know what I'm saying? And they got some fire coming from the Bay. Shout out to Levy. That's an artist out of out of Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I wrote, and we actually have a song that's on YouTube also, but I wrote about 5 records for her. You know what I'm saying? So they just got 3 records from me. You know what I'm saying? Produced and written. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sold about 15 beats this year so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not that bad for a producer that's not really established as a producer yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing. I got stuff to establish on the other level. I need to be sitting down in the Chris Brown session. I don't care that you don't know I can do that. I can sit right there and write a Chris Brown hit and make the beat. That's what I need to be doing. Sitting down, yo, what we doing? All right, look, this album, we want to make some Afro vibes. That Afro Jones album, I made all those beats. Please don't be confused. With the exception of one, shout out to Den Beats. He's from Africa. He's a dope producer. I made sure I gave him his credit. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, that's all me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no realer than that. So if I can, make music, literally the music part, not even the lyric part, but if I can make beats and rhythms that can move the world, don't you think that's a little bit more important than arguing with niggas that don't even have half of your life? I think so, respectfully. And I'm not saying that in a negative way in terms of half of your life, meaning I'm talking about half of the experience, half of the, you've been here longer. You know what I'm saying? They have half of your experience. They have half of the things, the adventures, the risks that you took, etc. Most of these people that are my peers in this culture, they ain't do nothing like me. They didn't live nothing like me. So they're confusing me as somebody that's trying to seem like I'm living a different life. Like, oh, come on. Now you trying to make your life seem like you like, bro, I'm sorry that you're a civilian and a normal guy. There's nothing wrong with that. That just wasn't my journey, brother. You know what I mean? And I tried. I really did try to be a square. I tried hard. You know what I'm saying? Lena says, beautiful teeth. Thank you, love. Hey, you so fine. You so fine, you so fine, you so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Lena. Okay. Imagine battle rap as a day job. What an awesome journey and story at life. You think that you would think that, but we got battle rappers and we got bloggers that are literally trying to force me to hurt them. That are literally trying to take the 30-year name that I've built off having the type of name and integrity that I've never done certain things. I've never been looked at as somebody that's a clout chaser. Serius Jones is a clout chaser now? Like, yo, y'all doing anything. All of a sudden now a 40-something-year-old man that's literally just out here just doing his thing still is now some clout chaser. Cause I'm lit. Just cause my shit going up, I must be trying to chase it for clout. I ain't trying to get no money. Oh, I'm just doing this for my health and for clout. Never mind this super chat that's on. Never mind this wolf way that's pinned at the bottom. Never mind this money that we've been making, right? I'm doing all this shit for my own goddamn health, huh? He said, I don't trust people without ears. See? That's funny. Because it does look like I don't have ears like this. Where are my ears? They're hiding. Sherry, you can't eat this. I'm sorry to be smacking in your face. I'm a little hungry too. Say gang, 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 gang. People have been saying it. People have been saying you're 40 for 30 years. No, they definitely haven't. And I still look younger than you, I'm sure. I still look about 29. And as you can see, there are plenty of ladies here that like how I look. So stop hating, please, sir. If you're gonna hate, at least, you know, at least do it when they're not showing up. Let me try and mess up my moment. I mean, see the lady feeling me. Do you want to throw some salt in the game, huh? Salt, yeah, nigga. You said you find it, I appreciate you. The ears joke was hilarious. Yeah, that's funny. That is straight funny. Wait, hold up. I just got killed. Only with the right angle pause, you can't see my ears. Hold up. You can still, you know what I'm saying? You can still stand there. But if you just like, wait, hold up. Oh! Bomb! Yeah. Okay. Can we have some? If you can make your way over here, if you can find me, or you can have some. Right angle is a pause. Yeah, I guess that could be a pause. You said I see him, you're good. Okay, cool. You can trust me now, right? I got ears. Should be alright. I'm a trustworthy guy. He said, if I cook her pasta, would that help me get the box? Actually, there's kind of a bar right there. Was that meant to be a bar? Or you just accidentally said a bar? I look like I'm fiending for a Percocet? Why do I look like that? That's what this is what that looks like? Ow. What signs am I exhibiting of fiendism? He said he'd be like, Denzel don't have nothing on me. I don't say that, Kiki. Denzel got a whole lot of stuff on me. I probably got a few things on him though. So we need a Serius Jones versus them. No, we don't. We don't need that. Do I use beard oil? I do. I can't find that. I need one. I'm gonna drop this somewhere. I've been having the drop seats lately, bro. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta focus up. I think I'm about to stop, medicating so much. Sure. Yeah, so on that is only juices and berries. I crush up these watermelons. I do a watermelon treatment every night. I'm saying. And now I let Sherry lick my beard because Frenchies have natural nutrients that are known for enriching fibers. So, a little dog spit, some watermelons, good. You guys serious? I need a battle rap duo. No, I don't. Sorry, but to be honest with you, unless somebody gives me a large sum of money, it's over. It's over now. It's over now. Why are you sitting here on me? You need to eat your food. You got food all in your bowl. What's up? He said, like Coming to America and Eddie Murphy. He said, do you think Surf stayed solid? I hope so. He said, I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, she's chilling. Yeah, she be chilling. Isha said, I'm done. Why are you? Yeah, I'll be singing to Sherry a lot, y'all. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm not acting gangster enough. My bad. My bad. I'm it. Nigga, you know how I'm giving it up. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Frenchie, this a wolf right here, nigga. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Sherry hit. Grr. Yeah, see that? She ready. Ready for anything, B. Run down. Me and my dog is G'd up. Piece me up, Sherry. Go ahead. See? She know how to piece me up and everything. Sherry gang gang. That's what y'all want me to. They wish I was acting like that. So they can say, look at him. Look at him. He's chasing it. When you was going at Mook, are you talking about our battle? You said that's beautiful though. I appreciate that. Are you sure? Oh, baby gang. What, you want to have some babies? What you think you would give? Who you think would give you a challenge out here in the new battle? So you're not getting it. You want me to be battle man. Y'all want me to care about battle rap so bad. But the fact of the matter is, I'm bored. It's not fun. Once I'm not having fun, what's fun about a bunch of people trying to tear you down? I only really like battle rap because I love bars, right? I love clever wordplay. I love the challenge. I love a challenge. Once you take away that part, once you got politics, once you got financial issues, once you got mic issues or this or that, it makes it less fun. You know what I'm saying? He says he real. Nah, I'm just saying, bro. It's not bored, dang. I mean, look. Come on, Aisha. Be real, yo. What's the last battle that you really was like, oh, y'all all gotta see this? Keep it funky. So it's not that I'm over battle rap as a fan. It's who I am. These people have nothing to say to me but dry snitching and lies. That's all they have to say. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. I'm tired of sitting there and somebody telling the world that I'm a criminal for 3 rounds. You got hoes on the stroll and you selling dope. Like, bro, what? No, stop saying that. And then you got a bunch of squares that are like, oh, that's okay, I guess, in y'all world. That's not okay in my world, bro. I'm gonna stay in my world where life makes sense and I can stay free. Y'all niggas want a nigga in jail, I think, bro. I think that's what it is. I think they're trying to hot me up because they want to stop this shit. So I'm so relatable to some. He said Jones singing to his pet was more entertaining than Jin battling against Jones. Don't do that. Don't do that to Jin. Shout out to Jin. He said, but see, that's the thing. I wasn't going at Mook. I wasn't going at Mook. Mook got in his feelings on some drunk stuff and just started being weird and disrespectful. And he had a bar that sounded like a shot that I never heard. He never rehearsed it to me. So, of course, I felt like, and other people felt like, it was a shot. Was he going to say, yeah, I threw that in there? No, he didn't say that. So, instead of him being a real nigga about it and saying, well, yeah, I mean, you know, if you took it that way, my bad, bro. You know you my mans and it's cool. Of course, he didn't say that. Instead, he went on live on some drunk stuff and said a bunch of extra craziness that he doesn't mean. That he said later that he didn't mean. That he said later, I was drinking, I was not in my right mind. And he kind of apologized on the air, but he didn't apologize to me directly as a man. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. You said, other dude was saying, Jin out-rapped you, and I responded, oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy. If somebody says Jin out-rapped me, that just shows you that there's nobody with an actual functioning, intelligent brain that actually is not a hater that would say that. Okay. Well, if that's how the culture feels, that's fine. The culture has been saying all type of stuff about Serius Jones that aren't good. So honestly, the culture can SMD, respectfully. Afro Jones out right now. The culture, if they buy off the Afro Jones, they got an opinion. I don't give a damn. I don't give no damn. Say you and Twerk need a podcast? What would we call it? What would the Me and Twerk podcast be called? Stop, Sherry Bay. That's what for me. Back in the day when raps mattered, they couldn't really touch you. You know what's crazy? They still can't really touch me, but they can confuse people into thinking they are touching me. Because to me, if you say a bunch of raps that are just clearly cap and they're not real, how could they work? But now when we got people that just want to see, you know, if they just want to see something, it don't matter. They just want to ooh. So if it's you, hey, oh, you know what I mean? Serious Twerk is diabolical. Does streaming help the project? Of course. There's hundreds of people here, thousands, excuse me, of people here. When I turn off this live, it's going to tell me how many thousand people came in here. We've been here for what, an hour and a half now? I guarantee you at least 5,000 people come through here. It's probably like 10 on this one. The one earlier today, which was not even a good live for real, was about 5,000 people. So on the average, in the last like week or let me say 4 or 5 days, whenever when I was streaming, we averaged about 20, like 15 to 20,000 people per live. Like that many people came through the live. And then when I posted, the number I guess starts over, and then it will be another 15 or however many thousand people. So, you know what I'm saying? These numbers, bro. And that's what's making it real to me. It's saying like, oh, this shit is really real numbers. I'm not, can't make this shit up. He said, we got water. Hey, you jacking that song, Brian? That's a song off Afro Jones. We got water. And that song is going to be deep. And that's what I want to do, man. See, this is okay. You say you don't got Spotify? Well, download that effort. You know what I'm saying? It's on other stuff. It should be on other stuff by now, too. I'm about to check. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll tell you which joints the stores went to. Am I a music artist? Yes. And I have an album out right now called Afro Jones. All right, go on Spotify or put it in Google, see what comes up. And I'm actually about to put the link in my bio, too. What the hell am I talking about? But Afro Jones is available right now. You know what I'm saying, my brother? Tell them what you think about that song in the comments, bro. Tell them what you think about it. You said water going in, for real, for real? Hey, he said, Brian said, yes, sir, that song is fire. Afro Jones out now, big time, said it's a fact. If you don't know Serius Jones, yeah, some of them don't know, but we teaching them, all right? He said, Far Rock still love Jersey, man. Shout out to Far Rock. Flicks, Flair, I respect your hustle, King. I appreciate you, brother. He said, facts, drop that link. I'll blow your page. I'll follow your page, excuse me. Go look him up. The beat is fire. The track is deep. All right, look. This is where the inspiration for that track comes from. I swear to you on everything I love. This is the type of stuff that I'm thinking about. This is the type of stuff that gets me in my feelings and gets me emotional, bro. Yo, I woke up and for some reason, I spoke to Tone Trump. Tone Trump was telling me about bringing water and how much wells cost, that we can bring some water to some villages in Africa that like they really be needing water, right? And my sister moved to Africa before and lived in Ethiopia where she had to walk 5 miles a day for water. And I told her ass, get your crazy ass back over here to America because you bugging, right? And eventually she came back, but she stayed for about a year out there when she really had to walk 5 miles a day just for water and carry it back, right? So when he said this to me, we started talking about it, and he basically said like, there's kids out here who, they've never even seen running water. They've never even had nothing, faucet or nothing in 2025. So he was telling me to make a song that was addressing the water issue in Africa. And that day, for some reason, that morning, it just hit me. And I swear to you, like, I just started crying. I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I don't cry like that. So if I do cry about something, like, it's probably some real shit, so I don't care, whatever. But I just started crying, bro. That shit just hit me. I'm just seeing thousands of babies that don't have water. I could see their faces. I could hear them I could see them excited and happy dancing to the music. I could see them celebrating to a song saying, we got water. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I knew the whole hook. I knew the whole beat. I knew the whole everything. It was just playing in my head. And all I had to do was sit there and make it. And I made the beat right there that moment. You know what I'm saying? I got out my feelings. I'm sitting there emotional for like an hour thinking about my daughter, thinking, man, I got to do, this is the type I'm thinking about. Y'all talking about this other shit. I'm thinking about, man, I got to make my daughter proud, yo. I got to have some shit that she can really see who her dad is. She's not dumb and she's not gonna, stop, Sherry. She's not gonna keep, she want the attention. I'm talking to them, okay, baby? After that, you can sit here and watch a movie with me, okay? I know you miss me. I've been gone all day. I'm sorry. I gotta do a little bit of work though, but still. She's like, you've been gone all day. You've been working all day. I know, baby. Come here. Come on. Or you just want to lick the rest of this plate. Is that what it is? Or you just want this guacamole on my plate and you over here trying to make it seem like you care about me? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, you want this. I don't know if you're supposed to eat guacamole. And I'm pretty sure they got some pico de gallo. You can't have the pico de gallo. Because pico is for the guys. Okay? That's why it's pico de gallo and not pico de girlo. Hello? So you can't have any pico de gallo because you're a girl, yo. Alright? They need to make some pico de girlo and then you can have some. But yeah, he said, he said cute dog. But yeah, this is the stuff that has me in my feelings. This is the stuff that was actually inspiration for me to write music. You know what I'm saying? I want to write some music that some children can dance to and celebrate to. I want to write some music that's going to uplift some people, man. That's going to make some people happy, bro. I'm not trying to write some music that's going to make nobody want to go unalive somebody, bro. I don't want that, bro. I really don't. That should be really making me actually second guess certain records I even write myself. I be sitting there like, man, nah, I don't even want to say this right here. Like, that shit ain't like, you know what I'm saying? That's only for suckers that don't, only suckers don't care about how they affect the world. Only suckers don't care. Real ones, we want to do something good with our lives. We want to make sure we leave a positive impact. We want to make sure we put our niggas on, our hoods on. We want to make sure that the work we put in actually benefits and manifests into something real and tangible that we can see and be proud of and touch and say, this is my legacy. Hello? I don't know if I'm getting too real for y'all, man. He said that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what niggas like me is on as where I'm at in life. So if y'all liking that we got water soon, I hope y'all gonna donate because we about to run up some money for some wells. Huh? We about to donate some water. We about to literally have water. We got water. And we going to these countries and we gonna bring the water. Huh? I'm speaking that into existence. Let's do that. Let's go bring some water to some villages that ain't got it. How about that? You know what I mean? Let's literally bring life to some people that need help in life. That's literally bringing life to somebody. Bringing them fresh, clean, running water. That's bringing life. Imagine you ain't have no place right now to just turn on a faucet. Like, that's crazy. And that's reality for a lot of people that look just like you and me and are just as smart as you and me. So if I'm alive and I know some people that are doing something about that and I can help that, then I'm gonna do my best to do something about that. I'm gonna do my best to do something about that. We're gonna get somewhere about it. For sure, for sure. You know, he says she may use you for snacks and your leftovers, but still yet she is the most loyal out of any and everybody. Man, listen. Come here, Sherry. Sherry. What are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to find some of the food? Stop. Look, she's licking around thinking she's gonna get some of the guacamole. All right, huh? Got a doggy biscuit for you, though. Come on, get down. Get down. Down, Sherry. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. That's this. Daddy got a treat for you. Daddy got a treat for you. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, soon come. Soon come, my girl. Hold on. Afro Jones out right now, though. We almost at 150, like, you might as well. All right, you gotta learn some new tricks, though, Sherry. You still don't know. Yeah, I know you know up. You know up. You still gotta learn roll over. You don't know roll over. Bless you. You don't know roll over. That's a good trick to stand on your hind legs. That's a good one. Come on, up. Good girl. All right. Gotta chew it up. See how she be standing on her hind legs? She be like trying to walk like she be walking like that. I should take you to the circus and get some chicken off you for real. It's peanut butter, Sherry. You know you like peanut butter, right? Told you I had some snack treats. You know what I'm saying? Just me and my girl. He said I'm in South Africa. South Africa! I'm a piano! Afro Jones out right now, man. Put South Africa, put him on, man. Put him on. Put him on. Let them know, man. We got water. We coming. Put them on that music, man. G-Locks, never leaving them stock. Top dog, bad man, a top dog. I really like popcorn. Certified black star, pussy cloud one. Like your top like a cop car. Sounding that lockjaw, clip on a choctaw. He was glizzy, no hot dog. Quick to let shots off. Yeah, I'm popping it on that thing, I ain't gonna lie. That Afro beat, that Afro Jones is a different vibe. Cause I still got bars, right? It's still bars. Don't think we ain't gonna have no bars just because we on some melody, up-tempo party shit. It's still bars. Everything gotta have bars. He said, what song is that? That shit is fire. That's Top Dog. That's the first song on Afro Jones. That's the first song on Afro Jones. Serius Jones living like a platinum selling rapper. Sadly enough, my brother, a platinum selling rapper probably ain't even living too good nowadays, man. This shit done changed, brother. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be in debt to 5 different people. You might have a chain, might have a whip, might have some baby mamas. But you know, all that glitters ain't gold, brother. You know what I'm saying? He said, yes, peps and babies have that effect on a man. Hey, man, those are the only 2 things that really have that effect on me. My daughter and Sherry are the only 2, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have an emotional outlet. That's the crazy part. It's like, if I wanted to be emotional and like a B-word ass nigga, like, I can't. Where? To who? My mom gonna be like, sometimes I get, mommy, I'm not trying to play you, mommy. But, you know, I gotta be real. Sometimes I get emotional, right? I'm getting older. I think about things sometimes. Sometimes I get in my feelings and I want to talk about stuff until I wind up talking about it. And then I wind up talking about it and then it's like, get out your feelings. Like, what? And it's like, oh, shit, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know what I mean? That's the reality. He said facts. He said, what does an aluminum wrapper look like then? I mean, shit. You can probably just look outside and find 15 of those on your block. You know what I mean? They're everywhere. He said, let's make sure we hit the like button. Yes, sir, big time. Let them know. He said, she's such a good girl, ain't she? Yeah, you know, she's a good girl, but she got her ways. Right, Sherry? You know they talking about you down there? That's her little toy right there. Get it, Sherry. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it. No, not get me. Get the toy. I gotta teach you how to, she only knows how to fetch when I throw it. I gotta teach her how to, like, just go get some shit. Yeah, man, but y'all check out the Big T battle, man. Let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you jacking the bars. I think I had some crazy schemes in there. I had some crazy bars in there. I think I definitely should have not reacted in certain instances because I think to some people it takes away. I don't think they understand. But it's like, it just be weird to me sometimes when I say shit and it don't land that I know is crazy. It be so confusing. But I gotta realize that we dealing with multiple elements. Sometimes it's how you say it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, honestly, I do be rapping a little fast. So I think I would've got a better reaction tonight if I slowed certain pockets down instead of thinking the momentum of the flow was gonna make it all the way up. But I still got a 2-1. Shout out to Big T. The end of his third was funny, and he might have got the first. That's it. The rest of that is like, it's concentration to me. So it's concentration of bar. If your bars is not concentrated, that's like, okay. I think some people look at it as if you get one big reaction. Like they look at it, if you get a big reaction in the round, it's like, oh, you got the round. Me, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like if who connects the most punches in a round, who has the most moments in a round, who has the most bars, who has the shit that actually is the heaviest shit. That's what I, judge it by. But I do understand that crowds matter to some people. You know what I'm saying? Especially, in a contest. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be people that judge it based off that. So you gotta understand and respect that. But all right, y'all. Make sure y'all get that Afro Jones album. I'll be chopping with y'all real soon. And you said verse who? Is it up on here? It's verse Big T. Verse Big T. It just came out tonight. I think you can buy the pay-per-view if you go to rapgrid.com. You go to rapgrid.com, you should have the pay-per-view for this event. This was K-Shine's event. We made it happen. He said the next episode, it was called, what's that? You did your thing at Fight Club. No one remembers Eminem rap series he had on think HBO. Yo, this nigga 3 always says, just like, look at what he says every battle. That's why I don't even do interview. I just did an interview with him just because he be literally begging me damn near. But he always says that I was lost. That's why I told him I don't even want to go on his platform no more, because all you do is try to make my brand look bad. Every battle you say I lost, even though I win. Even the battles I won, he said I lost. So it's like, okay, if it's up to him. He said I lost the John battle. He said I lost them to every battle that I had recently, bro. He'd be like, Jones did good, but I had to, like, bro, I'm cool on your podcast of battle rapping people, bro. Afro Jones, focus on that, okay? Afro Jones is out now. Focus on moving the world, okay? Focus on platinum records. Focus on stuff that the girls like. Like, that's why the ladies are here, okay? Focus on things that count in life, okay? I know battle rap has people in this little world of, like, where you think certain things matter. It's cap, okay? These guys don't shoot any guns, all right? We don't really do the things, that they say in the raps. So I have to separate myself in terms of my content. I don't want people to think that I'm just rapping to rap. No, my music means something. My music comes from my life. My shit is real. Serius Jones is not a part of that world. Serius Jones is someone that brought light to that world. Someone who literally came up in that world. Somebody who, breathed into that world for 30 years. But I'm not somebody that's consumed by that. I don't have battle rap friends like that. Y'all don't see me in their little groups. Normally they don't talk good about me, right? But what do you see me doing? When I'm at a battle event, we're doing what? Smiling, laughing, having a good time, even though I know I'm in a room full of what? Snakes. Huh? Come on now. Ta, Raymond Sims, did I say it? You answer me that question before you tell me what you think before I tell them what question you just asked. What do you think? He said, damn right. Yo, hi, I'm Joseph. What's up, Joseph, aka Michael Healy? You tell me, Raymond Sims, do you think he was? Afro Jones out, that's right. He said we're gonna check Afro Jones and give it an honest opinion. I appreciate that, Hollow G's. Someone just told me he was. Oh, all right. Well, look, that's the point. If somebody's telling you he was hating on me, then why would you think they would say that? You think they would just make that up? Let me tell you what he did so that we're not just speculating and saying what we feel. Big T, he won the coin toss. I went first, which ironically does have a lot to do with stuff in battle sometimes. And I don't know why. I just been losing the coin tosses lately, so I've been going first lately. You know what I'm saying? So when I go, it's like I'm setting the tone. And you know what I'm saying? If the room don't all the way come down and then he says something cool, it's like, oh, it's, you know, that's the advantage of going second. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, he spit what sounded like an 8-minute round, y'all. Like no, I gotta look at it, but it was at least 6 minutes, bro. And this nigga had the nerve to come out and say, time in my round. You just sat there and let this nigga rap for an hour and you gonna try to say time to me? What? Time? Yo, watch out, bro. What are you talking about? They don't time nothing. That's what he did, Raymond. He said, that's crazy. That's exactly what he did. And you telling me these niggas ain't hating on me? Come on, man. The DJ nigga kept going, boom, 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 boom. Every time he said a bar, he kept doing this little, the thing, boom, the dropping the bomb. I started like, what the hell are you doing? Bro, it's like, it's obvious, bro. It is what it is, man. They hate who I am. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody to beat me. They want something, you know? They want the ups on me somehow. So they just gonna do whatever they gotta do to get it, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess they gonna do whatever they gotta do to get it. I guess they gonna dry snitch. I guess they gonna make stuff up. I guess, you know, they gonna bring up old videos from a decade ago. They still gonna pretend they don't see the consequences of playing with me. They don't see what happens to people's lives that go against me. There's no karma associated with me. I'm not protected. I'm not blessed. I'm not nothing, right? Okay. He said they want the BBC, bruh. Pause. That's outlandish, and I probably should block you for that. Probably should block you for that. But I'm more concerned with finding my backwards right now. He said, I'm so scared, man. Don't be scared. Oh no, don't be scared. The funniest battle I ever seen is when I don't even know what that is, man. But both of them is weirdo. One thing, bro, listen. Y'all still talking to me about people that I don't want to even see these names again, bro. Like, no funny shit. I do not want to see these names. I don't want somebody talking to me about, I can't believe this. Y'all still even talking about a verb. Like what? I don't know who y'all are. Y'all battle rap people, and this is like the newer people that are like, the old niggas that I know, like they wouldn't watch a person like that after the type of stuff you be doing and saying. So the fact that y'all still even watch that type of stuff says everything I need to know. Like, respectfully. He said, no, I feel like he's a bitch, my bad. But you watch them though. You just brought him up. That's the point. Y'all be watching niggas y'all know is B words. Y'all be into guys that y'all know is rats. I don't get that. I can't relate with that. I'm not in that world, bro. So I just need to remove myself from the world where that's an acceptable thing. Where people are still having blogs and talking about such and such said. Why is you talking about what a rat said? Why is you talking about what somebody who's clearly a B word said? That's the point. If that's what's going on still, then you're gonna have to do bigger and better things, Jones. At some point, you can't, what do you expect? They don't give a damn. Listen, we're watching Bird. We know he's a bitch. Like, oh, okay, well, hey, sorry, can't relate to that. He said, elaborate further. Nah. He said, it's like, yeah, big time is like, it's like you're supporting a rat, and we don't support rat. Right. He's like, bro, I work all day and need something to listen to sometimes. But see, Raymond, see what I mean? No disrespect to you, brother, but this is what I mean. You're in a different bracket of life than me. I don't care how hard I worked all day. I still don't want to watch no rat. Like what? But in your mind, it doesn't matter. It's just entertainment. You can be entertained by someone like that. I can't be entertained by that. That's not entertaining to me. That literally irks my soul and my nerves that human beings like that are even allowed to just safely roam the earth. Like, there's nothing entertaining about that to me. It's like, that is literally, you know what I'm saying? Insecurities? What? Bro, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Yo, if I have any insecurities, I promise, you don't know about them. I don't give a fuck about any of you. The only people I care about are the people that's really in Jones Land that support, that show love. The people I just named, the people that I show love to, the people that have sent almost $20 of random super chats for no reason so far, the people that have been sending donations, comments, etc. We are rocking all the way out here. But some of you nerds and weirdos are really watching these other guys that are nerds and weirdos. And you're coming to Jones Land with a report like, this weirdo said this about you, Jones. He said that you care. He said that you're in your feelings. He also said that I don't have a phone and I'm homeless. So, what are you talking about? He also said that I be showing this and that. He said a bunch of lies. So if you believe anything he said, then that means you don't need to be watching somebody like me. You need to watch people like that. Because you like bozos. You don't know what a real one looks like. Because you could look at Serius Jones and believe any of that stuff. When literally, the proof is in the pudding. Google my name, dummy. Not you, but just whoever would be this person to believe that there's some cap about my story. My name is very Google. You know what I mean? He said the triggering is amazing. No, the trigger is amazing. Ooh. Yeah, this is content, guys. And the longer the video gets, the more plays, the more money it makes. So, you know, it's a method to my madness. All right. He said, where do you... Dude, look, we're not even gonna... He said, tell him go watch Batman. Right. Now, look, this is the funny part, and this is all I'm gonna say to you, just so you know, just because you asked me a genuine question, right? I don't have an issue with none of these guys, bro. I don't know these guys. I don't know them. I have no interaction. I never grew up with them. I don't know anybody that knows them. These guys are guys that's trying to get clout off of my name, brother. And if you're not intelligent enough at this point to know that, if you think I'm just saying that when you're watching thousands and thousands of people, go look at the last lives. Go look at the numbers, brother. I don't bring these people up. So if you're not intelligent enough, not just you, but anybody, to see that these is people trying to get clout off my name, then I don't need to be talking to a person like you. Because my intelligence is wasted then on you. Anything I have to say is wasted. You don't even know what to believe. You don't even know when someone's telling you the truth or not. The fuck am I talking to you for then? What sense does that make? That's like giving a blind man diamonds and be like, here, you know, these are worth something. You're like, nigga, I'm not casting no more pearls to swine, bro. Kim dying, dude bad dying. Listen, man. He said you've been angry ever since what? What are you talking about? I'm not angry. yo, did you watch this live? I've been laughing and smiling and having jokes this whole live, brother. I think you just got here. I think you just watched one of them, the little blog that you talking about, and you're just one of these people that think that you can just make something fake real. Sorry, brother. Nothing in that is real, okay? And if you're naive enough that you want to believe that, sir, you need to just believe that and leave me alone about it. And I'm okay with that, okay? So I'm a cap rapper that's pretending to be some guy I'm not for your satisfaction, and I'm sensitive and I care, okay? Yeah, since math punched me. Yes, it didn't matter that I put his people in the hospital. It didn't matter that he's online in front of you showing the bruises on his head. It doesn't matter that he's threatening me with police, right? It doesn't matter that he's a bitch crying that he can't pay his rent on the internet, right? Somehow he still has some ups, right? So if that's the case, and you're one of these people that think that you like rats, you like weirdos, you like suckers and bitch niggas that do troll sucker shit, then that's for you, brother. Okay? And all these people laughing in the comments, they agree with me. Okay? So if you want to be the minority that thinks you're gonna come here with another sucker's blogs that sat there editing 15-year-old videos to try and make a narrative to get content and views, you, sir, are an idiot. Okay, that's it. All right, so just please leave me alone. Let me go play with my dog. You know what I'm saying? He said, we laughing at him. Like, what are you talking about? He said, I don't like you crashed out. No, brother, it's not documented. That's another one. All right, this week we just gonna put this all to bed because we got one troll that thinks he's gonna come in here and try and perpetuate the narrative that's being said. No, I didn't crash out on any bitch, nigga. That's why I was acquitted of that, dummy. I didn't go to jail for that. If I did, I would have been in jail for 10 years, 15 years. That's what crashing out gets you. Not a year, okay? I went to jail for being caught in a situation with someone that lied about a car, brother. That's why I went to jail. It had nothing to do with anything else. Had not seen the person in 5.5 months. Do the homework. You don't know what you're talking about. Y'all not smart enough to go read no case. You just gonna believe what a weirdo said. And say, oh, look, it's an article. That's not what documented means, dummy. Documented is when it's in a case and you have the actual rules and laws. And just because you came in here on some hater time while we in here having a nice, positive, loving night talking about bringing water to kids in Africa, I'm going to block your evil hating ass, okay? And you can go back on that other weirdo's channel and say go report to somebody else what other dick riding that they're doing of Serius Jones, okay? That's what we're gonna do, all right? So let me find you, because you've been quiet ever since I started getting on your ass. So, or did you blocked him big time? Yo, big time, you already blocked him? Yeah, you heard me say it, yeah, whatever. Yeah, anyway. He says, stop justifying dumpster fire behavior. Yeah, man. He said, Optimus says facts. He says, you look like Napoleon, brother of outlaw, just a zesty version? Nah, you lost me with that one. If you said just a Napoleon, brother, outlaw, that might have been funny, but ain't shit zesty about me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's why it's a bunch of women in here at 3 in the morning, nigga. Ladies, tell this stupid nigga something. I don't be saying anything. All right, here comes the hate. Here comes the hate and the troll, right? We doing good, we having a good night. Yeah. The devil got to try to come in somehow, right? He got to try to come and sneak in through the cracks, right? Ahudu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Y'all not going to come in here and steal no glow. Sorry. Y'all niggas mad. These niggas is mad, dude. Says Serius Jones a legend. Hey, man, listen. It's 3 a.m. You feel me? He said stay here for a bit more. You think so, big time? Did you get a call to box Stiz yet? This is what I'm saying. Y'all be believing all this cap on the internet, bro. That man is trying to clout chase. He saw me boxing a kid in my neighborhood, bro, in flip-flops smoking a blunt and thought, oh, I can get a payday as long as I just say I want to fight Jones. Come on, bro. Niggas ain't got no bread to pay me. So what the fuck? I'm gonna let him convince me to fight him for no money? The fuck I wanna fight him for? I ain't got no beef with you, nigga. You just want some money. I'm getting money. I'm good. I don't need you to get no money, bro. So if y'all they hit me up and got some bread for me, they trying to hit me, trying to convince me to not get no money. Talking about, yo, it ain't like that, man. We ain't got no. All right, what the fuck? What are you trying to act like you got money for me for then? I'm Serius Jones, nigga. I'm not fighting no random nigga for free. For what? I could see if we was in jail or something like that. We had an argument, a problem, you know what I mean? Then yeah, maybe so. But nah, we not fighting nobody for less than I make for a battle just because you ain't got no money to pay me, bro. But for the record, Suge still never called me because I told him to call me. He never called me. Wallahi. And he said he was going to. But this is what I'm talking about. He said, yo, just give me a minute, I'm gonna hit you. Never called me. So, you know what I mean? People just be saying stuff on the internet. They don't even follow up. And then Stiz is online, still trolling, talking about who signed the contract. What contract? He never even called me. See? See what I'm talking about, though? And I hope the next step don't be a nigga just trying to be disrespectful to create some type of whatever on some wrestling WWF shit. Because I'm not with all that, bro. Afro Jones out right now. We going to some villages and bring water. We going to some schools and talking to kids. We tell them to stay out of the streets. We tell them to do something positive. I'm not over here rapping about negativity and trying to promote some negative image. That's never who I've been and that's never who I will be. Okay? Again, I give y'all the metaphor. I'm swatting off and I'm chopping down demons that's trying to pull at me and they trying to act like I'm creating problems. No, they keep talking about me because they see me going all the way up like a turtleneck. They see that how many battles I had since I've been home, how much work I done did since I've been home, how many different platforms I've been on, how many times y'all done heard my name mentioned. It ain't because I'm doing no bullshit. I'm working. I'm working my ass off. Look how fired up I've been. I have not been asleep. I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning, bro. I have a book out, sir. It's called The Art of Word War. It's available on all platforms. Google, Autoplay, Audible, Amazon, etc. Check it out. You said we in Jones land. You already know. Bro, you lied too much. All right, yeah, you're blocked. I've never lied to you, and I never will. You're an idiot, and you're just an evil person. That's why you see a good person and call them evil. You're a weirdo. Because only evil people lie all the time. I got no reason to lie to you, bro. Never have. But now you'll never see you get anything again here, Dante. Bye. Good job, though. You were able to bring a slight bit of negativity in here. Are you proud of yourself? You proud now? You got to be able to come in there and say all the negative stuff that you hope people believe. Good job. All right, big time. I know you being my moderator. You telling me to stay here so we can get a little bit more money, but yeah. You said, what's wrong with people? I don't know, Jonah. Yo, it's evil in this world, brother. This is real. I'm really seeing it so much more now. This is why I'm like, I gotta spread more love, bro. I gotta be amongst the love. I'm cool. Y'all niggas is haters. These niggas is haters, bro. They ain't got no love in their soul, bro. These motherfuckers is mad. They mad they not you. You know what I'm saying? They mad they ain't got no money. They mad they ain't got no, it ain't even about no money. They really mad about who you are. They don't want you to be you. To call a nigga that literally has spent his entire life standing on and not only just sacrificing himself to not be Cap. Cap is just crazy. If I was Cap, nigga, I would have been on 20 years ago. Like what? No, big time. I'm not saying you making the bread, Wolf. I'm not saying you making no bread. I'm saying that if I stay on longer, you know what I'm saying, I got the potential to make more bread and all that, but I'm just like, you know. But if you was just telling me to stay on longer, just stay on longer, then that's cool too, but. Okay, are you asking, Fiddle My Dinks, are you asking this man why does he believe in and is showing me love? Is that what you asking him? Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with some of y'all, bro? I feel sorry for y'all, man. I'ma pray, yo. There's just so much hate, bro. You mad that this other man is actually like riding and showing love for the cause like the rest of the people that have been in here? Orion has been in here for hours. Kia comes in here. All these names, all these people that you see come in here every day. And you got the nerve to ask them why are they helping? No, you goofy. And you gotta go. No. On my bad. You was talking to them. Jones to the hood for the internet. Jones too hood for the internet. Nah, I ain't too hood for the internet. My shit going up, nigga. I'm one of the most litest niggas on the internet. Nigga, I got the internet lit. Y'all forgot? Y'all forgot Serius Jones vs. Jim was one of the first viral videos ever? Y'all forgot the internet came out in 2000 and what, 6, 7? When the Jim battle came out? 2005. I had some of the first viral videos that ever existed on the internet. Hello? Y'all made me put my hand on my hip on some grown nigga scolding a nigga type shit. Like, bruh, I'm one of the first, he said real shit too. Like, come on, bruh. I'm one of the first viral niggas ever. I don't give a fuck about no clout, bro. Viral, this and all that shit don't mean nothing to me, bro. I've been viral my whole life. Battle Facts. Yeah, Battle Facts been showing love lately. Shout out to Battle Facts. You know, we had a little whatever back in the day too. He was trying to, he was kind of on that narrative. I don't know Jones narrative. So that's a blessing. That's a blessing that he, he's seeing. He's seeing the work I'm putting in and I respect it. I appreciate that. If he's showing me love, I appreciate that. I've always appreciated love. And then we're gonna address this too, because this is what people do. They don't show the moments where they show hate. They only show the moments where they show love. And then they try to act like you're supposed to be okay with them throwing shade and then just because they said something good later. It's like, bruh, if you've been on a campaign to smear my shit for I don't know how long, you think because you sprinkle a little good here and there when it's cool to like me, that makes me forget everything you've been trying to do? Like, I've been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. I see it. Them motherfuckers turn around and act like you don't see what they've been doing. Like you supposed to just be blind to the facts. Like, nah, I seen it. Like, what the fuck? He says, so what? Being first doesn't mean you'll be the biggest and around the longest. Well, clearly I've been around the longest. What are you talking about, brother? 1998. Name one other battle rapper that's been battle rapping since 1998. I'll wait. That just got off a stage today. I'm gonna wait for you, since it's somebody that's been around longer. Still go back and watch work at the gym battle. Salute. He said you definitely was the face of Fight Club. 2005 was the year you two came out. I remember when Optics says, I remember you came out killing it. Honest question, what is your Mount Rushmore? Hey, listen, no more battle rap talk, bro. I don't care. Like, at this point, if you a fan of battle rap, I respect it, thank you. Like, that's it, bro. But I'm gonna have to have, like, designated time to talk about it. Bro, I'm not battle rap man, all right? I'm sorry that some of y'all only know that aspect of my life and who I am. We focus on other shit from now on, all right? That's what's gonna happen. Afro Jones is out now, as you hear these people from all over the world saying. South Africa, everywhere else. Get like them and get in tune with the other part of Serius Jones, all right? Please, or don't, whatever. But at this point, yeah, the battle shit, I'm over. I don't give a fuck about Mount Rushmores and all this shit. Like, bro, y'all could, you know what I mean? Yeah, peace. He says, salute to you, Afro Jones. Well, salute to you, my brother. And make sure you check that out. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? He said they dehydrated. Well, we got to give them that water. You know what I'm saying? How many rooms do you got? You've been walking forever, bro. Afro Jones. That's what I do with y'all, man. I just be walking around in the house. You know what I'm saying? Just be pacing. You know what I'm saying? I'm pacing. He said, I'm new to this, bro. What's up, brother? Well, Chris, basically what we do here, we just be kicking it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just be saying my opinions about stuff. I just be really giving my honest takes on a lot of aspects of life. Some things I go through, some things that be on my mind, you know what I'm saying? But I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm a producer, I'm an MC, and I'm a legendary battle rapper. But honestly, I think my course as a battle rapper has run its course because it seems like I'm reaching obstacles that have nothing to do with me rapping. So if you're battle rapping and your battle is not even rapping anymore, something gotta change, right? If you're a battle rapper and you're battling everything but the raps, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? You said I'm broke, send me Afro Jones. Alright, I got you, brother. I'm gonna send it to you. He said, this is karma for you always. What? Bro, see, this is what I'm saying. This is just, how could somebody even, alright, okay. He said, there's always a battle to rap, I guess, in life. Hello? He said, Serius Jones never lost. That's cap. I lost before. He said, you ever try to sing? Afro Jones, I'm singing my ass off on all that. Champagne shower, raining down on me. Two-stepping while swimming in women in cabs. Hard to slow down while you're living this fast. You can't smell the flowers. I said, from your grave, but that's when they bring them. People evil, they don't equal out. So you can keep the money, I don't need your clout. I'm saying that on the album. You can't smell the flowers from your grave, but that's when they're gonna bring them to you. They're not gonna give your flowers to you till it's like you ain't a threat no more. You gotta respect that. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? He said, hello, word, let them know. Cut from a different cloth when it was cool to be original. I mean, hello? Huh? It's because I ain't like nobody else, because you ain't got nothing to compare me to. I must be weird. I must be, it must be this, you must be that. Weird ass niggas. Y'all don't even know what it's like to be original. Anyway. Yeah, he says, shout out to the bro, Serius Jones, real heat monster. Appreciate you. My birthday is coming up soon, September 30th. Well, Sharice Brewster, happy birthday, baby girl. Antonio Chambers says, buy yourself some flowers if that's what you like. Yeah, I'm cool. He said, it's too short compared to your other albums. Well, King, it's an EP, you know what I'm saying? It's really introducing, you know, the that sound. I didn't want to overwhelm them and have 15 Afrobeat tracks on the first time that I ever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you feel that way, that's a good thing, because that means, you know, you want more, pause. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted people to feel like. I wanted them to want more. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jama, you about to get blocked, brother. Because we don't do that here. We don't do disrespecting people on some, you know, sexual stuff and all that. That's wild. Michael Jordan, he said, you gotta do it though. Tell me I'm lying. I don't think I have to do that. On the first one, I think this is good. 7 joints, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting a whole bunch of joints on the first take. But the next one, yeah, maybe I'll put maybe a little 10 piece or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Sharice says, thank you for saying it. You're welcome, baby. You said make an album called King Wolf Jones. Jonna, you always be calling me that. And like, maybe one day, brother. Maybe one day. He said, just drop music and videos. Yeah. I think that's what's about to happen, man. I'm staying out of all that negativity, bro. It's too much. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's corny. And it's not making enough money. That's the reality. Who wants to deal with a bunch of negativity and hatred when you're not even getting paid a whole lot for it? You know what I'm saying? 7 tracks is solid. Well, let me know what you think about it, Kim. Let me know what you think about Afro Jones, too. What happened with the deal with Disturbing the Peace? Absolutely nothing. But you want to know what was dope? Sharifa. Yeah, some of y'all don't even know who that is. But I just spoke to her yesterday, and we chopped it up. And it's going to be dope for us to, you know, work on new music new stuff that's gonna be, you know, just at a different level, man. But when I heard her voice again, I got emotional yesterday because she sent me some music, right? She about to drop some music. Shout out to Sharifa, one of Jersey's finest. If y'all don't know her, that's Mary J. Blige on steroids, man. Like, y'all don't even know. Sharifa voice is like from the church, and she Muslim. But like when she sent me those songs and I heard her voice on that song, bro, that shit brought tears in my eyes. That shit gave me chills, bro. Cause I'm just thinking, bro, look how talented this girl is. Look at this talent. Look at this. And the world don't even know. They don't even know this exists. This is like a real diamond in the rough that deserves to shine. And you got suckers like Luda and whoever these other people is that really don't feel no way about taking a diamond that they know is in the rough that deserves to shine, and they got all the tools in the world to just say, ah, and put it right in the light. And they won't. They won't. Because they really plan for that other side. The stuff that we talking about right here, that energy, those people, they part of that, yo. They part of that. But they don't really want to see the real ones grow and win. They don't want you to be in a position to win when you somebody that speaks your mind like Sharifa do, like Serius Jones do. They scared to see people like that in power. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Assalamu alaikum. Make sure y'all download Afro Jones. All right, stream that ASAP. Follow me. I appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. Everybody that came through. We've been here like 2 hours. All right, I'm chilling. I'm going to sleep. I'll talk to y'all later, man. And look, the bottom line to land the plane is don't believe the hype and the cap, man. Y'all got eyes. And if you don't, then that's your fault. You know what I mean? Because God know. God know everything that's happening. He know my heart. He know what's going on in the world. There's a lot of people out here that don't want to see greatness transpire. And when they see that in you, they'll do anything they can to try to either get a piece of it. And if they can't get a piece of it, they'll try to stop it. They'll try to hide it up. They'll try to throw salt in the game. They'll try to act like you being yourself is somehow a negative thing. You being original, you speaking your mind, you not going for the bullshit means that you're starting the bullshit. Stay woke out here, man. He said 100. Hello?